he
So
just
then
goes to
do
pick
it.
Kai up.
Was this an honor duel of
Alright.
some sort to go that far?
Hell, I fucking know. It certainly
need to-
didn't seem.
Just
I
go,
need
just
to
go.
make-
Yeah, yeah, Haiku, Haiku.
Let's go and yeah.
Let's get him to
I will get the door ahead of you.
Appreciate you.
Didn't help.
Ayaku, Lenza. Ayaku. Just delay. Oh,
You okay?
Kaisa injured. Throat got slit. Very dangerous.
You're gonna want to get out of the way. Thank you.
No, Jasmine, you look different.
A bit more of the real me.
You look good.
Good to know.
Well, I have something to
Hello.
inform you
Thank
of,
you,
but
excuse
I
me.
must open the doors on the way then. Go, 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 go.
Trust everything here
Yep,
will be
yep.
taken care of.
You find yourself on these bedsides.
Apologies, Jasmine. I promised to open the doors ahead of them. There is a Freewind messenger in town by the name of Diana. She is, if you have any missives to send home, she would be the best you could get.
I
Is
do.
how I've been communicating with Sekyokai in the capital. She was, just a moment ago, in the training area, watching a duel with Leila-san.
What is she wearing?
She,
honey.
Burfolk, she is a Burfolk. She's wearing a corset, short pants, long boots. She has a, she's wearing the colors of Drakengard, upon her.
Got it.
Oh, are you talking
Got it,
about the
okay.
carrier?
Hey,
Courier?
hey,
Okay,
hey,
okay, okay.
Diana.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll go find her real quick then,
Mhm.
because yes.
She is
Oh,
asking around
especially
for
in
letters
regards
to.
to. Yeah, especially in regards to the thing that you told me about too.
Hey,
I'm gonna
this
try
would
and
be the
inquire on
ideal
that.
time. It's expensive,
I'm
of
go-
course. It's free
that's-
wind, but well worth the price.
Okay. That's not a problem for me. I can.
Also, honey, Layla's in the medical. She got bad burns right now, so I don't know when
See
she's
you
gonna be
right
out.
now.
Also, I forgot her name, but the bat wants to train with you to
Naisha.
do win stuff later. Naisha.
I am going to be busy as fuck today.
Yeah.
Got it.
Gamate!
Also, Hazuki has I heard that. Has Jade approached you in regards to a task that she's trying to do?
The eggs.
Mm-mm.
If not that, then no. I am, though,
Okay.
on the, as of an hour ago, temporarily on the committee of intelligence. So, if this is relating to those matters,
It is.
I can forward
Specifically,
to
it's more of a It's a more of a personal matter to Jade and
them. Oh,
such.
I see. They have not talked to me. No,
Okay.
they are, I believe, currently
This might
inside
be-
the guild hall,
Mm.
town hall. Oh, interchangeable.
This might be something that I might try and have you get pulled into with it, but
I would be glad to assist.
your skills would be useful. Hey, Flicker.
Is it something I need to worry about?
I'll tell you in due time.
Okay.
As of right now, I'll say that much, and then.
Nani?
What?
Yeah.
New outfit.
I was gonna take a new outfit. Yeah,
Oh, hey.
Mhm.
you look pretty.
I've had it for a while. Thank you.
Yeah, they were it a bit ago, but
I don't pay attention a lot. Go on this way.
it's okay.
You know, that's fair. That's so fair some days.
Wakare.
Okay. But yeah, I would. whenever things might be going with that, I'm gonna ask and have you be brought into that because I think your skills would be very useful.
I would be
for
glad
it.
to assist, and I will keep the utmost discretion should you wish it.
Definitely going to need that.
Of course. All matters regarding that.
Okay.
Keep quiet, Dev.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go and find the courier. I will be back in a moment.
Good luck.
Come
It should be
back.
around here somewhere.
Well, perhaps I will finally go stretch and train this morning. It's been very busy.
Good idea.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I took a bath in the hot. Oh, the
Oh.
fire crystals by the shore make a great hot springs. Oh my god.
Real? Oh,
Hi.
you know, I never
There's
thought
a shore
of that.
right where the explosion happened. There's a bit of
Yeah.
a shallow area right next to fire crystals. It is. Oh,
I
felt like home.
Okay.
I felt like I was home for a moment.
I'll definitely have to
Hey,
grab
hey.
Jasmine when we go down there one day.
Hey,
That
take me
sounds like
with
a
you.
really
I would
fun
love
day.
to join.
Of course, you can join us. Of course.
Perhaps we can get
We would
some
love to.
sake if they haven't. No, yes.
Oh yes.
But I will let on. I will let you in.
They do have a stunning illusion.
I have informed a friend of mine who has connections with merchants. Perhaps sometime
Yes.
within the next, hopefully, a few weeks, we will see merchants from Stunna with sake.
Ooh.
Once it arrives, we must have
Hell
sake and go to our make-believe hot springs.
Exactly. I agree. That would be so nice.
It's a plan.
Yes.
I must go.
I'm excited.
Stretch, though. So,
Yeah.
have a good rest of your
Go
day.
enjoy your day. You too.
Jane.
Janae.
Fuck, what's their name? I forget their name. Does anyone remember that character's name? Veronix's character.
I do have something that I would like to get sent to Astana. Would you be able to do that?
Yeah, they're going to be they're going to be free gold for that.
Hmm. And how much would be the fee for that?
What I have in my notice only 3 gold, and you need to carry the stuff to the places.
3 gold in total. Fair enough. Well, that
My
is
head
still
tracker
better.
just turned off, or something.
The
Something's
recipient
broke.
is printed on there. And 3 gold.
Thanks.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You made more money than me today. Good job.
It's my job. I'm going to be flying probably. 1, 2,
All
3,
done?
3.
Yeah.
Probably
You okay?
6 to 10 days
Wow.
in total.
Dang.
In normal
That's
days
a lot.
it's expensive. A little bit. A little bit. And more when you need to fly on top of the ocean all the time.
Hazuki
You have
has
way to just fucking let
fire crystals
stop
down
for a
next
moment.
to the beach.
Because if not, you go
Make
to the
a
water, and if
nice
you get
mixture of
wet, the
spring.
winds,
So we
you
do
are
that one
just
day.
out completely.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
It was very comfortable.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get your name by the way. My name's Ellie.
My name is Diana, or Diana, depends on the pronouns of the person.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
how does that work?
Well, my name is Diana, but depends some person by
You're gonna be busy today.
different
honey. I'm
places. They
sorry.
say Diana or Tiana.
Oh, cool. Good to know.
Yes. Normal. Different places, different ways that they say the names.
Hey, Jasper.
Fair enough. Yeah. I guess I don't really have that issue.
Until you find it. But it's not like an issue. It's fine as long as they say the name. I know that they're calling me or they're telling me something.
There you go. That's what I say. It's more a functional thing. As long as you know that they're talking to you.
Yeah. Besides, both they sound very similar, so
Mm.
Otherwise, I never have any problem. They call me.
Mm. Ugh. Mm.
Would you care?
I'm good.
Or you eat too much?
I definitely ate too much.
Yeah, you need to take care then.
That I do. I think I'm gonna go get some water.
Oh yeah, that can be a good idea.
Mhm. Don't be a
You
stranger.
know what? We can.
Oh, sure.
We can go together in general.
Okay. Do 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 do. Hmm. This place is really pretty though.
Oh. Raining.
Right as it started raining. So does this get fixed yet? Hi.
Do you know where Gavin is?
They just walked out that way, to the left, I believe.
You okay, Hazuki?
Hi, I am switching.
Okay, I just for a second at a distance it looked like you were like gripping your leg in a weird way, like you were
Yeah,
injured.
I am stretching.
I'll leave you to it.
Oh, I wish to inform you of a matter. Two things. Because of Amara-san's absence and my close position working with them in the Committee of Intelligence, and the fact that there's already been a vacancy, Jade-san has been doing much by themselves. And due to my close workness with them, I have been temporarily put on the committee until Amara-san returns and Jade-san and Amara-san deliberate on my continued position there.
Welcome aboard.
Another matter is how say I no how do I phrase this? No. There is a potential that I wrote to a contact of mine in Corvetta City. They are connected to trade issues, delegations and merchants and such. And there's a possibility that after I reconnected with them and I asked for information relevant to the Committee of Intelligence's interest at the moment, but there is a chance that they may send a trade ship down here.
From Corvetta?
They are in Corvetta, but it would be a trade ship from home, from Hyotsu. So
Home as in from Astana? Okay.
Well, it's Kyokai, specifically one of the countries in Astana. So there is a chance there may be a trade ship coming in at some point. I wish to keep you informed due to your position on the Committee of Commerce.
Yes, I appreciate it. Any other concerns specifically with the ship? Anything like,
Leefside is an open port, so they wish to come and sell their goods, I believe. And yes.
Yeah, I think the only concern that Leefside has is just like the slave, don't bring slaves.
Oh, of course, no slavery is no slavery.
It's usually only done by the Lapis, are the only ones that really.
Yeah, they are not.
Do it mostly.
No slaves, of course not. The Kyokai is not barbaric. We have outlawed slaves. It is not good.
Is there any names that should be aware of?
Yeah.
Like, the captain of the vessel? Or...
Yeah, no specifics. This is why I wish to inform you early on. There is no. I do not even know if a ship will be coming.
Oh, so that they haven't sent a ship yet. Okay.
Yeah. I only just now sent a letter, informing them of the fact that Leefside exists and it has a free trade station.
Yeah, it's free trade. So
I framed. They are connected to trade matters.
Picking up.
Is there a mask in here?
Not that I know.
I do not see one unless God says otherwise.
I'm just gonna, out of character, I'm just gonna assume it's here still.
Yes, it is right there. No, it's right over there because that is where they were crouched over when they were injured. So it's right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
thank you.
It is very heavy rain. Oh, I may postpone mine.
Yeah.
Well,
hoping to get some training in today, but I'd probably have to wait for nighttime.
No, actually, I may train in the clouds. Would be good practice. But yes, I do not even know if a ship will be coming. But due to how I framed the letter, as in my work with the Committee of Intelligence, I had to frame the letter in a certain way that was, discreet. So I informed them of Leefside's trade status, and so there may be a possibility.
Is there some concern with the Corvetta that there needs to be a discreet?
There is no. It's always safe to be discreet in your letters, in case they are intercepted or, plausible deniability. We are looking for relevant matters that the committee is still internally debating regarding some issues in Port Mercantile and Bargest. Cannot give any more information.
Yeah, I'm actually wanting to learn more about Port Mercantile. I don't particularly get any information from there, and it's definitely
my contact was there 6
concern.
months ago, before it would trade hands. So perhaps they may give insight.
Yeah, because from what I hear on one side, it's that people believe that it's basically an occupation, which, Suna occupying their ally is quite, I would think it would be egregious, and so I don't know how overplayed things are.
Well, framed a certain way, it could be seen less as a breach. It is, I'm sure there are political matters regarding why it was acceptable, obviously, or not. Port Mercantile, I believe, from when I visited, is long been debated who should own between Suna and Jakaya. So, with the war, I believe, and the potential changing affiliations of the Jakayan courts, there is some, mayhaps there is some worry from Suna. So we can potential enemy or ally to prevent them from becoming enemy. Such the minds above us think of great many factors.
It would just be a basic land grab too at the moment. Jakaya is having a hard time kind of holding much territory, especially with
them
being a very sore spot.
With the distraction of the Corsairs and the internal dispute amongst the nobility, Jakaya is looking weak at the moment, and so outside actors acted. But the committee and myself will present the information as we learn facts of the situation, which as of now we only have heard the rumors. Hopefully my contact will give us
Yeah.
a more factual
In this
perspective.
case, to give you a minor update, I actually needed to follow up on Jade with this, but current affairs with specifically the EAC and intelligence is that there's been this Baron going around. I don't know if not Baron, bailiff going around, pushing a huge anti-Lindinian, anti-EAC.
Hey, the one with the
efforts.
lawsuit, the reason why the Baron Laclonis was in town.
Yes, they've been making a bigger move. They're trying to... Yeah, they're trying to go to the Dracayan court itself. They're trying to go pretty much to the Queen with a... Yes, they're trying to go all the way up there with a petition to completely ban trade. The EAC, Linden, they're kind of pushing more Linden directly, but they've very clearly and directly pointed to Leefside and myself with the branch office as well. They've pretty much sent me a downright racist letter denouncing me. So I make no, you know, I'm not playing coy there. They're trying to go after the branch office and Leafside. They're trying to antagonize Leafside into kicking me out and the business. So
these actors are perhaps at the hand of the guild. The guilds in Jakaya have long held power.
It could be members of the guild.
Or perhaps because it makes a little sense for the nobility. The nobility, from what we have, I sat on I believe you were there. After the group came back from the funeral up in Corvetta City, there were talk of, you know,
it's mixed.
Nobles wishing to change their affiliations currently towards.
Yeah, the nobles don't seem to be giving me the issue. It's a lot of the more of the common folk of this bailiff, for example, a lot of council members. I think it's really more motivated purely off of just.
I'm
hatred.
sure if you
maybe they lost a family member at Apollyon or something like that. So, but the specifics about that is we have information. Jade knows a bit more, and if you're working on intelligence, I'm pretty sure Jade will keep you in on the rest. But we have information on him, some blackmail. There's supposed to be a smear campaign going on against them to basically ruin their integrity. So more people are hopefully focused on.
That is very useful.
Family matters, from my understanding. I'm assuming Jade knows more details and context. So trying to get them out of play as well, there's nothing ignoble about telling people the truth that they can't exactly keep in a committed relationship.
Indeed, if someone is committing adultery and they are held in a position where they can keep trust, where they cannot even keep trust within their own families, that is, of course, a very clear sign of where their capabilities lie and where their instincts lead them.
But yes, working against them to pretty much muddy the waters as much as we can, so we don't keep getting targeted.
You are, of course, stressing that the EAC does work mostly independently from the crown, from King Shamas's crown, yes? I know much of the EAC...
It depends on how much people want to look into it. I feel like pragmatically, especially for Leafside, and when was the last time Leafside had an ally that went to battle and lost 100 men for them? Indeed. You know, there was a huge blood toll on that battle. 3 ships provided, and out of the 4 that were there, and half the crew.
Indeed. And Dracayan citizens who had been kidnapped. In revenge for ships that the Corsairs themselves had destroyed of the kingdom.
The reality is that the directory of the EAC is still based in Linden, and many officers and high-ranking officials are Lindinian, you know, of course, like myself included. So, if you want to say that it's not got any affiliation with Linden, it's just simply not true.
But it is, from when I have spent time with captains and my time in the colonies, and even recently with some of the sailors, there is the crew, the sailors who are born in the colonies, have a more independent affiliation.
The majority of the EAC are made of non-Lindinians.
Indeed, they accept anyone who can sail and anyone who can do their part and get paid well. It is an accepting organization. And so perhaps stressing that matters, those matters, instead of highlighting what they are criticizing, perhaps highlighting that historically, Astana, well, not Astana, historically that the EAC has worked with all peoples, regardless of the.
We don't even need to rely on history. We've proven ourselves off the coast of Aline.
Yes,
at least
but
I would hope so, and I think the Baron themselves would have
for distant nobles who were not involved in the situation, they may not see that as pressing. They will downplay that involvement and pick and choose. So perhaps stressing that trade even happens in some manner, in some sort, in Astana with the EAC. If Astana can trade with the EAC, why not Jakaya? Do the Dragonkin feel themselves so much more superior that they do not need the openness of trade? That is how I mean by framing it.
Yeah, and focus less on the honesty. I just prefer people, especially since the council have also asked this question to me directly. I don't want to sit here and pretend, although I don't think it's very
pretending.
secretive.
You are not denying. You are telling the truth.
There are affiliations. For example, when we were talking about the Dracayan Academy coming in and giving out information, if anything that gets to the EAC, we have to assume will get to Linden and then back to the Dracayan Academy. Like, there's going to be that information network there, especially if it's
if
you know,
Linden
just good
itself
business.
has scholars in the academy, why not merchants out here? What makes the scholars different when they have so much closer access to the capital as compared to a more remote town like Leafside? You could point out the hypocrisy.
It's because we are merchants. It's because we are merchants, so we aren't as protected, I'd imagine. Scholars, especially previously, the scholars have always worked together across Linden. A lot of people still want Linden to remain open for all that information. But merchants are a bit different, especially with the EAC, which is that the EAC is new here. This branch office that I have is the only branch office in all of Erin. In Yorn, even Suna's a bit different, but... And there's other people outside as well. The guilds, even other merchants that have already been trading it.
That perhaps would they rather work with the corsairs who are slaving them, the Silver Coin, who just recently their country took over a major city, or the EAC, who has a history of independence and working with all kinds. Those are the three major trade organizations internationally: Silver Coin, EAC, Corsairs. Two of which have acted against them already. Do they wish to close their borders to trade entirely? Point out to the hypocrisy.
The Lapis Corsairs have already been trading throughout the entire coast, more than the EAC, so I think they've already made forgiveness with them.
Many know that there are more connections between the Corsairs and between the two Corsair groups than they would like others to believe.
It's true. I always thought Takaya as a very closed community of sorts, including their merchantry. That's why these guilds and stuff exist. I haven't had to deal with a guild in my entire life in like hundreds of years.
Perhaps they are closed because of the guilds, and not the guilds exist because they are closed.
More than likely. That's why I don't have any issues really with the nobility. I mean, the Baron came in, I didn't have to make any kind of pleasantries to sort of get them on my side. This Baron seems to be not even a money thing, just he's interested in trying out new things. He seems a little bit more progressive than you would imagine.
Baron
which gets him probably a lot of flack. Yeah.
Even as far as
I haven't had any issues
Astana,
with nobility.
Word of his openness is known. So perhaps he is your biggest ally.
Bailiff. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're absolutely my biggest ally. And been needing to reach out back to them to try and figure out things. They gave me like permission to trade certain.
More. So perhaps just sending regular letters between him.
Well, I'll probably have to go through his council.
Oh, true.
First.
But true. He did express wish. I had a meeting with him for unrelated matters regarding the graveyard, and he stressed that he lamented that no one in town and the town itself, the committee, does not speak to him. So perhaps
we assume most of it goes to Valerian. Because Valerian is the representative, and of course we've had a pretty massive burning with the last person that sent out a letter, though they did send it to the Queen.
I am aware of the folly in that situation. I wished they had confronted me first. I could have informed them of proper procedure.
Honestly, just most people. After that, it was, definitely a learning lesson. Many of the people in here are effectively commoners, raised to governance.
They mean well and they are very skilled, but they are from the Vale. They don't know the culture, especially the high culture.
By tradition, the only person, from my understanding, that effectively makes sense on the council would be Elizabeth, since they're already like a nobility. Even I myself was a lieutenant on a vessel. It's a military position, not exactly one of governance. So, we are an upstart,
makes
effectively.
Some sense regarding her past, but...
Yeah, but
we are both well aware that her current situation disqualifies her from truly holding her position.
Which one?
The vampirism.
Yeah.
I highly doubt the crown would take well to a vampire trying to claim a seat in a noble family.
I mean, to be honest, I'm not particularly thrilled with the magistrate or the guards' handling of this prisoner that's been released. They're trying out a new little device on them, but I mean, it was happened in front of me. I was involved in the situation as clear as day that they actively shot members were
Indeed, I'm the one who cut his hand
worst
off.
at committing an act of sabotage. No. Yesterday at the beginning of the day, so there was two.
Oh, not the bounty hunter, the
not know?
robbers. Yes, I dealt with the bodies.
The robbers.
Which I must follow
Yeah.
up upon. Figure out what the guard or the council itself wishes me to do with the bodies of these robbers.
Yeah, that's definitely a matter I've never handled, but
I
I'm not particularly impressed. But I come from.
I know Eva-san means well, but some other decisions have been questionable to me. Hence why I, carry a second blade.
I actually haven't heard this, because I've definitely heard people talking about it in the background. I haven't heard your opinion on it, but what do you think about the stabbing that happened a few days ago between Stella and Naisha?
Yes. Well, at first I defended Stella-san. They came in scared and Tal-san was antagonizing them. I witnessed it myself. But this is the second or third stabbing by her? It cannot. If it is an accident, it is not a coincidence.
Yes, to me, I don't actually mean to talk over it. I want to hear your full opinion on it.
I feel that she had an opportunity to prove that she could handle her blade well, that she could be trusted with it after the first time when we gave her lenience. But the repeated stabbings, unless there isn't some sort of campaign against her by individuals to antagonize her, I believe that she should be more thoroughly questioned as to her background and as to why she is so stab-prone. It is concerning. All it takes is one mistake. One time where she stabs slightly to the left and cuts the wrong vein. And then we have I do not wish to bury any of the townsfolk.
We've already had pretty much one near-lethal situation. It was just because of Tel's unique circumstance.
Yes, and then there was with Naisha. So, I question her continued ability to carry her a knife and her ability to free roam at the moment.
Help her
That is my current stance.
the different types of wind.
Yeah, in many places across the world, you aren't even allowed to have any weapons, not unless you're a member of the guard or military.
Yes. Not where I'm from, but it was some places in Azmith.
It's some places, more controlling places.
Very
like
much
Azmith.
so in
some places in the colonies.
Yes, in Linnell as well. When I visited Linnell, I had to take measures to keep myself armed.
Hopefully have some range ability of some sorts. I've been kind of practicing.
I think some people might be wanting to use the arena here. So let's move out at least the circle.
Use the motions I normally would with my sickles to kind of throw it.
I believe.
My major frustration with the whole situation is that. Oh, sorry, you're not done.
Yes, I believe that anyone who has yet to prove themselves a risk has the right to bear a blade. She has proven herself to be a risk.
Okay.
Regardless of circumstances, it is not. You can make excuses all you want. It's just been a bit of a pattern that she has stabbed multiple people.
Yeah. It took me a while to keep the shape. I throw mine a lot more in simplistic terms.
That is my opinion.
My main frustration is that it's still pretty much ongoing. I think there hasn't been a final verdict made. I'm not too sure. There was a conversation about it again yesterday, but I still heard more people talking about it.
About Naisha and the incident.
How do you get to go so far?
I will admit I have not heard much about that specific matter, but I was involved in the first matter. Or second, I believe was there 2 or 3 stabbings?
I know for sure there was 2, and then there was another circumstance where no one directly saw, but
there
was
Chris put
pistol fired, and then
or something of the sort.
Yeah, which that has its own moneyness and all that stuff. Where unless they're directed specifically by a guard, you shouldn't be going around.
The matter that has been frustrating me has been this bounty hunter. I spent time in Azmith fulfilling a similar task. It was... well, I'm not proud of what I did, But I do know the procedure, at least in most of the world, for such matters, for Ronin. Before coming to Leafside, I am mercenary by trade. When one wishes to take action in such a matter, they must present themselves to the authority in town to get permission to act. It does not need to be open permission, it does not need to be in the open or public, but it takes one question to pull someone of importance aside, or someone who can connect you to someone of importance aside and explain. And then from there, get permission to act. They did not do such from what I have heard. So that means regardless of their friends in Corvetta City or the circumstances of this wanted individual looking unkeenly like Lenza, he still put others at risk and created a dangerous situation for the townsfolk where someone could have died.
Quite frankly, to me, it just seems like that there's a bad bounty hunter. Because,
Indeed.
yeah, if there was any kind of legitimacy that, guard, for example, shouldn't get involved because they have this bounty request from some noble house, which, this is the part that confuses me, and it's because it didn't really happen that much legally in Vena, which is that if someone puts a warrant out on someone, we want to arrest this person or whatever, you just do that, and then everyone acts on it. So if you put a bounty on someone, to me, that means you want it to be more discreet or going outside the system. So that's why I'm confused on this contracting. I mean, granted, I'm not from here,
And it does not help that he is a guard, and on the council, he is part of our governing body and a very important medical figure. He is someone of very much importance in the town. Was not some random ruffian causing trouble. So,
I think unless it's just something really old, I don't think he's left.
No, yeah. He is, I believe, recovering in the medical. The hand's very cut off.
No, I mean, Lens. Lens hasn't left the town, from my understanding. So I don't know when this would have happened.
And as far as he has told me, and we both know he cannot speak a lie, he has never been to Corvetta City. So to me, this feels like some noble. Oh no. Well, what may be the case is that Lens offended this noble in some other manner, and he's being framed. Which, in case, if that is true, this bounty is still invalid. We in this town know that Lens cannot tell a lie. So unless someone was practicing forbidden mind magic and wiped his memory, he has never been to Corvetta City and does not have this jade tea set. I've been in his house many times.
Unless there's another version of him going around committing crimes.
Another version. You speak like...
There could be anything. I mean, there's another one of me, apparently.
That's what I mean, yes. That's what I mean.
Could be a
I
thing.
believe it could be something related to that. That would be quite odd.
It would be very odd, but it would definitely explain why there's suddenly a bounty that looks someone that looks identical.
It would explain, but it would be not something that... I do not believe we wish the rest of the Jakaya to know of the possibility of such a situation. Think of nobles running around saying that this person did this and this person did that, and or shifting blame to some other version of themselves from a different world. It would cause confusion, if they even believed us in the first place.
I mean, to be fair, there are twins, but twins are also not very common.
So unless Lens has a twin, which I guess may be possible, I don't think he actually...
Doesn't he have a unique... The circumstances of his creation are quite unique.
Indeed.
I don't know. I know that there was a talk about it in a council meeting of... Something happened on a bounty. I had to go do a bounty on some monster, and they revealed something about them being something related to Blythes. I don't really know anything about Blythes. They talked about it, and I didn't understand.
Those are matters more connected. Otto-san may know more, or any of the other more magically inclined individuals. We do not hear much tales, or much... I will be truthful, I did not know much of Blythes before arriving in this town.
Same. So it's definitely one of those matters that I am not knowledgeable in and is sort of not in my department. I've been trying to make sure I limit myself in the things I'm handling, because otherwise I can get myself into trouble. Like, as much as I've been a lieutenant and had to maintain law and order, we still have a guard for that.
Hey.
I haven't raised a storm about what they're doing with the prisoner.
What is your, if I may be so bold, what is your opinion? You were in the council meeting, I presume, when Sali-san came in and tried taking a seat, yes?
Oh, yeah.
What is your opinion
I
on
said
the
I was.
situation? I have witnessed the
I said
most
I was
intense
fine with it
argument
when-
between Ava and Sally after the meeting, and it intrigued me.
Oh. I know that we had a changing afterwards to get some clarification. I wasn't there for any of that clarification stuff of that. There was a concern brought up that there's basically one person having, they say multiple hats. I'm pretty sure there's a more formal and fancy way of saying it, but because they are a lieutenant on the defensive council, they effectively hold sort of two positions. The problem with this is that it sort of, to me, makes the defense committee irrelevant if we're taking a bunch of effectively civilians, some of whom have no military background or construction, and then they're going to be sharing of. Sally right now is lieutenant, so as far as I'm concerned, the lieutenants have. Sally, I actually don't know, honestly. I'm not the one to bring.
I will ask.
Perhaps, but no, directly in that circumstance, it's been, I guess, fixed in that the Lieutenant Ava. That's not correct. Ava's not her last name. I really need to learn their last names to be professional.
Ashfield.
But Ashfield, yes, it'll be Lieutenant Ashfield. Yes, she has been removed from. Feld probably sounds right. She's been removed from the defense committee, and so now I assume they show up. This hasn't been done yet, which is why it's kind of confusing to me, and a lot of the stuff in the council is quite poorly constructed, honestly. But now they would take in the position of Wolfric as lieutenants to basically represent them and make a decision, since Wolfric does, as a captain, have a vote on the council, which to me, again, creates another problem where we have a town. But they would also share that with Sally as well, if Sally is there. In the same way that me, Esmeralda, and Gabi, if we were all there, we'd have to collectively make a decision on something. So that creates another problem with our voting, where technically you might have committees that don't actually have a vote. For example, one who to take aid from during the Corsair mission. Esmeralda voted Lapis, I voted EAC, and then Gabi voted neither. We have situations like that where
and then you must
we counted all the votes. Yeah, we actually counted the vote individually instead of collectively as a council, which then we're supposed to have voted in collectively as a council. You see that when I start picking apart the councils, and it becomes a lot of inefficiencies and nonsense. I think the council's a little bit too large. Anyways, get back to the direct point. What I thought about that, I was fine with Sally being in there. I thought it was maybe a little bit that they should have asked to be let in, perhaps, even though they actually are apparently fine with being in there. I was fine with them being in there. I was wrapping up anyways, and most of the conversation I was having was talking about the EAC revelations that I've had. The Alien Islands. There's two of me.
Oh yes.
Being a huge one of what to do with any of the information, because yeah, as it turns out,
I thought that
when there's two
was deceased.
Was lost at sea, but apparently they've popped back up somewhere else.
Oh.
So there's two, at least, and so this is the theory. I could be wrong, but I'm not going to assume so. There's two pay requests coming in from different locations, and so the people at the EAC have noticed that. Yes, they're not wanting to pay two Penelope Durans a check, because it looks like I'm taking two paychecks, and considering I'm working as an agent, that's a lot of money. So they're wanting to sort that out, and they will sort it out. They're sending an investigator, another matter that I had to tell the council about. And so explaining how I'm here and why there's another one is a huge matter I had to bring to the council, because, well...
Yes. Explaining such, and if that leaks out and garners foreign interest, it could mean chaos.
Well, it could mean that they consider me a saboteur or a spy, or and I could be brought back for court-martial and executed, is the worst-case scenario. So that's why I'm a bit concerned on handling this correctly. And it's quite complicated, because we also don't want to tell everyone, they might not even believe it, but that I came from another world.
How about... This may sound odd, but have you thought of communicating with your other self?
It's already on the way. Trying to get this sorted out.
If you both can present a united front, what can they do? You both, there will be no mistakes.
Well,
I mean, yes, of course they can still do something,
going to make it a lot easier.
Make it yes.
It would definitely make
Perhaps
it a lot easier.
It may hurt, but perhaps you split your pay. I'm sure she might not like that, but if you both...
I would just let them take the pay. I get paid enough here, honestly, so I just let them have the pay. But the problem is I still work in the EAC, so I would have to... This is the idea I currently have, which is to make another identity and basically have some contacts. Hopefully, basically put me on a new payroll, and they don't continue investigating further into my background, because they might realize I line up with someone else. it's going to be difficult. I need someone over in the EAC, and I do have some people in the EAC to help that.
I only know a few captains, no administration. My apologies.
I know some people in administration that I've been working with, and I think they can get something done, especially if they do see that there's two of us, and I think I've proven myself to someone that wants to work with the EAC. It's just very difficult to believe that I come from a different world, and then, like I said, if EAC learns about that, and then it gets to Linden, and it gets back to the Dracan Academy, you know, it starts getting messy.
There's more pressure from the Academy, backed by Linden.
Everyone.
So.
And honestly, I don't even know what we're doing down in the ruins is good to begin with. Nobody's really given me a direct answer as to why we
it is
keep
related
poking
to
it.
the matters of the anathema. In that basis.
So that's my mess.
We should have some tea sometime and continue this discussion. It is late though, and I have a few other matters to attend to. We have been here for almost an hour speaking.
It's probably about 20 minutes, and definitely
I enjoy the
feel an hour.
conversation. Well, it feels like is it only been 20? Oh, I guess.
You've probably been here an hour. I've only been here
that may be it. Because I was here since the duel.
Well, let me not hold you any longer. If you have something to go do, I'll probably go for a walk and then practice.
I believe I am going to do some flight practice. I wish it was still raining, odd to say, but it would have been good training. Well, I look forward to communicating with you more on such matters. It was pleasant. I hope this situation with your double resolves itself. I could not imagine having to deal with another one of me fighting.
Imagine having to send letters to a family that you believe is deceased, but you have to be basically a imposter to your families, a sort of quite literal imposter syndrome. I mean, if they saw that I was lost at sea and they just got a message like that, then I haven't sent anything back because, you know, they're not my family. And
indeed, you do not go through what your family did.
I'm not going to go too much into the existentialism. I try not to because otherwise I wouldn't be able to function.
It hurts my head, the thoughts that there may be another Hazuki, or perhaps, there is another Hazuki out there doing who knows what in this other world. It makes one
this
feel
other world
small,
is mostly dead. And... Yeah.
Well, I will let you know this. When I went in through the door, so you know from your world, all Mena was draining from people, yes. You were intimately aware. The world, when we went through the door, and we encountered anathema in this situation, only some affinities were being drained. Which would imply that it might be a third world.
Yeah, it could be. It could have also been some other effect. We don't truly know. Is my suggestion that it might have been Sanside, but I mean...
I thought maybe Sanside as well, but when you're from your world, it drained all mana, but there were individuals with us who did not feel any drain.
It could be that it wasn't affinity related, but to the constitutions. That's the tricky part, because like we didn't all immediately die. I mean, obviously I'm still alive. I have my own scars to bear from it, but you know, I was able to live long enough. Others, especially those reliant more on mana to sustain themselves, did not. I mean, most people died not from the environment. A good chunk did, but a lot, at least in my...
the mana weakening them for disease.
We killed each other.
Oh, war.
Imagine this. Imagine if Leefside had a bunch of rations and everyone on the countryside didn't have anything because, you know, your city stored all these stockpiles or whatever, and everyone's fighting over food. You know, you don't think people would get desperate enough to start fighting each other? It's already happened in our history time enough, and it's happened again, quite viciously.
That is part of how the story of my country being content was. Food shortages.
Yeah. Especially in Azimuth. Azimuth had it particularly bad. It's not like there was much there to begin with.
So everyone's fighting and yes.
And also my station in Fort Chamos with the EAC is, if it's not obvious, then not many of the locals are particularly fond of the EAC.
Do you know?
I know that the war never ended. The letters basically just dried up from our station. Well, the Denel collapsed is sort of the last letters. Yeah, it quite literally fell out of the sky without it not having any, you know, mana to sustain itself, and so the war could still be going on as we know, but Yeah, and so after that, we
Because if the
basically didn't
mana
get any
shortage,
reports.
the batteries would not charge. For
Everything in
the
Limited would have
airships must have been
collapsed,
falling
and
out of the sky. Oh.
yeah, we were. I mean, the ocean's dried up, so like we couldn't even sail out on our ships. We were effectively landlocked in this fortress, waiting orders, and it just dries up. There's less messengers, less,
Makes me
unless
scared
you
for
were.
what's happened in home.
Yeah, I don't want to be too pessimistic or nihilistic, but you at least have your family here, the people that you have here. I didn't have anyone left.
I do not.
So there's. I think some people are a bit heroic, though not many people talk to me about what's going on in the ruins, but I've heard the occasional want to try and rescue more people, but I think it's a little bit dangerous and idealistic. A lot of us were just waiting to die at the end.
I did not have any family. I do not have any family at home. They all passed. So
Then I
perhaps,
suppose there's...
Perhaps I can account the Hazuki.
Yeah, pray for them.
Perhaps their situation was different. The other Hazuki. God, this town is truly odd, is it not? Wow.
Yeah. Imagine getting back into the politics of worlds after you've survived an apocalypse. I mean,
it all seems.
let's not even start on the whole dreaming situation about this could just... Like, what is it to die? What is it like dying? How do I not know I'm, like, living my last few moments in some kind of dreamscape? I mean, this is the same place, so... I try to avoid even further existentialism on people because I feel like it might be a bit of a downer and also makes me seem a bit more crazy, and I prefer
I do not think you are crazy.
pulled in.
I think you are thoughtful for considering such matters.
Maybe a bit too thoughtful sometimes.
I think such things are worth considering, as hard as they are to think of.
It's a fun thought experiment until it goes too far.
Yes. Would not do to give in to despair, but would be worse to ignore it.
Anyways, I really do feel like I've kept you long enough.
You have not kept me. I have enjoyed the discussion. Thank you for speaking with me. It was a pleasure.
Yeah, it was a pleasure.
Perhaps I will see you at the tavern tonight. I will do some training, though.
Oh, okay, yeah. Take care. I might come back in a loop or two, honestly.
Oh, are you going to train?
I want to get my training.
Did you?
Oh. Yeah.
Me as well.
I want to do a loop, though. That's the thing. So I'll be back. I'm going to do a loop.
Hey.
See if there's a hostage situation or something going on. So.
Oh, smart. Oh, another hostage situation. That would be quite something.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised at this point. Yeah.
Make it 3 days in a row.
Why
not?
You'll have the honor of training with me, so. Be back in a few.
I might need to grab my gun now.
Yeah.
On.
Nice. I need to get some training in too. I can't really spar with people because if I get hurt, then like even if it's a scratch, that's like almost a death sentence. So.
A scratch? Why would a scratch be a death sentence?
Because this doesn't care where I get cut. It's just gonna keep spreading.
Oh, when you heal, it spreads to your wounds? Oh.
Yep.
Perhaps you should wear some more armor.
I don't think I'm strong enough to wear
Then train.
armor, you know?
Then train. Like your life depends on it.
The only thing
Because in a way it does.
The only thing I really know how to do is like...
No one knows how to do anything until they learn how to do something. Aim to the left is always worse.
Oh, excuse me.
You don't know, Hazuki was basically politicking her there. Ultimately, she did need Penelope to be informed of the situation, or else she would have made an enemy of her. So Hazuki informed Penelope of the basics of the situation with the tradesmen, without being specific. Underselling it a bit.
The guy you just talked to. Guard.
Underselling the motives.
Don't know. Fair enough. Valid.
And also, you know, sharing some of her true thoughts and some of her not true thoughts.
Hazuki?
Hi.
Sorry to interrupt. Did you hunt her in it this morning at all? Outside the north gate?
Hi.
Okay. Did you try and shoot at the... Or did you lose any arrows?
Oh, I forgot to grab one. Yes, I lost one arrow. I forgot to grab it. I will grab it in a moment.
Okay. It's on the table in the Hunter's Guild. Right at the, table right as you go through the door.
Losing some
I just
arrows
set it
is
there.
it will happen time to time when hunting. No, it's just how it is. But thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No worries. Yeah, we were just out looking for the bandit, and I just stumbled across it. And like, why is there an arrow here?
Yes, I was hunting earlier. I made quite a bit of gold out of it. Large beast, very large. Should feed the tavern well for a few days.
Ooh.
Much venison.
Very nice.
I should
Good
inform
job.
you as a noble, and as someone on the council, I have temporarily been inducted onto the Committee of Intelligence due to Amara-san's absence and the fact that there was already an open seat. When Amara-san returns, there will be a reevaluation to see if my position becomes permanent. But until then, Jade-san and myself are the 2 active members of the Committee of Intelligence.
Okay. Well, congratulations, and if you wish to continue and you do retain the seat, then congratulations again.
We shall see what Amara-san thinks. I have worked close with the committee much in the past, and sat in on some of the council meetings when I have been blessed to do so. So with Amara-san's absence, I am hoping to pick up some of their projects so that when they return, progress has not stagnated, and so that I may hand off. There were some important matters they were dealing with that should not be left untouched.
Well, that's fair. I think you'll do a fantastic job.
I appreciate it. Hopefully, I should have some updates relatively soon when I hear back from some of my contacts regarding some matters to the north.
Alrighty. I'll be sure to let you or Jade know, obviously, and tell Amaris is back if I come across anything or need anything.
I hope their return is swift. I do truly miss them.
Indeed.
I will go retrieve those arrows.
I'll leave you to your training.
Yes. I believe I will go retrieve the arrow before I forget the second time. Thank you.
Good idea. Have a good evening.
You as well. Okay, I guess my tracking is just worse right now. My left hand specifically is just up there. Why my left hand? Why always my left hand? My left hand's starting to be hypersensitive.
There we go. Oh.
There's lunch. Ah, yes, right here. Yeah, it's my to-do list. Nothing. I am free. Or anything from today that I would wish to do.
Going? Oh, okay, I'll be down in a moment. Alright.
I should be around more often. I'm less busy.
Oh, good.
Out of character, I can see the wind, right? I can see that, or no?
It's not wind, it's shadow.
Oh, can I see that then, or no?
You have night vision?
No, I don't. Okay, so it's supposed to be dark. I see.
Mm-hmm.
So, maybe when you get close. What?
Hazuki.
Hey. Oh, shadow stepping, I believe. Yes. What curse sound does? Yes. Was that what you just did? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Startled me for a moment.
Sorry.
No, you were fine. What was that about?
Heard
Heard a little noise.
some concerning pieces of information, that's for sure.
How concerning?
Well, according to Blake.
Oh, sorry. Oh. Sorry, I fell.
Yes,
I fell.
According to Blake, apparently, from what he heard from the professor in town, the Dragonkin professor.
Yes, hey.
The professor has confirmed that the Baron Lecter is in control of the Dracaya Academy.
The lector is in control. That is the new, as in like formally, like it is known that it is a Baron Lecter, or he is behind machinations behind the current one.
Both.
Oh.
So the question is how long has this been known, and how long is it not going to be
I
told certain individuals?
The committee
I did too.
The committee of intelligence suspected that he was behind some of these actions, and that he was behind the involvements, considering the nature of the research. But to brazenly be the one in charge.
Indeed. Additionally, they were talking about some of the goings-ons in the ruins down below. Apparently, in one of the more recent ones, the constructs chased Tell all the way up to the entrance of the cave itself, to where it collapsed. Yes, apparently it collapsed. The construct collapsed as if it couldn't go any further.
Oh,
like
the construct collapsed. I thought the walls, because I know some of the rubble in the ceiling collapsed when Tell was there.
Correct. So the construct collapsed. Another construct came up, grabbed the fallen one, took it down into the cave, then they collapsed the cave. But from what I was hearing, apparently one of the runes was at the base of one of the statues is an old Yornian rune.
Yes, it is a mix. There is, from what I was down there a few days ago. I will speak to you of what I know. The runes around the statues are a mixture between Old Astanan, Yornish, and a few other languages, old ancient languages. There's a mix between them. Leila-san brought down a scale tribe member who apparently could transcribe them and translate them. Though there was the professor themselves also was able to discern, and I believe Jasper-san were able to discern that they were ancient runes as well, but the something about travel and distance is what they meant, the meaning behind them. And darkness, I believe. I wrote down notes out at the review, but I know travel and distance are what the meaning behind some of the runes.
Well, from what Blake was saying, and what
apologies. It makes sense that they collapsed when they left, because when I was down there, it was intensely painful, and one of the most painful things I found. I mana scanned. I sensed the flow of mana with my wings, and it felt like a giant crushing me in their grip. But I was able to sense, before I passed out, that the golems were emitting large amounts of, I don't know the proper term, neutral mana, affinityless mana, and then taking it in from the ruins as well, absorbing from the ruins. So the ruins are assured, most definitely empowering, providing energy to these golems. So it makes sense that they collapsed when they left. Good to have confirmation, though, beyond what I observed.
Yes. And according to what two of them said, one of the set of runes that was at the base of one of the statues, basically the professor translated it as like it looked like translated into a horned being, almost translated like Defleo, and then dark place.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure it's not. Yeah, I was gonna say it's definitely not a Defleo. A place where no light exists, and whatever does exist is constantly fighting to survive.
Right.
The same place that I'm willing to bet.
I had a dream.
Actually, not willing to bet.
Oh no, I had a dream in the ruins when I was passed out from the pain about my time in the other world beyond the door. This place where only some affinity was being drained. And the dream was as I was there again, holding the back of the group as we approached the exit, and then a speck of light and darkness leapt at me, almost into me before I woke up. Perhaps anathema.
That's concerning.
Warning of anathema. If
Likely.
Light in a darkness.
Likely.
Perhaps the ruins themselves are what gave me the dream.
It's possible. Now that being said, if that is the case, it makes sense as to why the constructs were chasing Tell.
They are
because they recognized her for what
against the anathema.
Correct.
This ancient culture knew of their existence and built this to either block entry to this dark place or be a bastion against it of some manner, maybe.
But it's also been the basis of the research for both Baron Lecter and Elk. Elk is the one who was delving further into the anathema.
I'm aware of that.
So was the Baron.
That Telsan was, well, she did not tell me much, but that...
Tell
She told me that
inhabits
she
the body
used to
of an
be
old...
Yes, Vana. I'm aware of Vana and her situation. I spoke to her briefly when she was a week ago, perhaps, when she was awake.
Vana is someone I actually knew. Do know.
Truly?
I met her. Yes. I met her 2 years after she helped bring down the king and Suna, freeing the Deflios.
I have seen the statue and I know that story, yes.
I got to sit and talk with her. A very fascinating woman.
Does she recall you? If you've ever spoken to her since, when she was here?
She has. The second time, I did not speak with her, but I saw her when the king died. She was there at his funeral. That was the last time I saw her. And then, lo and behold, here she is. And now, being forced to host this anathema being that has now taken the name of Tel. Something that I am fairly certain is the result of Elk's meddling and experimentation.
Apologies, keeping watch. Hellsong can fly as well. It would be unfortunate should she overhear the
Yeah. I know. That being said, Elk
I have been mixed
is
myself
dead.
as to the situation with Tel. If Vana were truly dead, then perhaps extinguishing a life that really did not know what it was doing would be wrong, but she is still there. I have spoken to her. She is there. Others have told me that she is like cracked glass, missing fragments. But we have CatGirlEddie, you are pairing with gold. You can repair.
Kintsugi.
Kintsugi. My apologies. Kintsugi. I am.
You're fine. No, I know.
I speak. Sorry.
But
she is still there in some manner, even if she is broken or missing parts. Is that not worth saving still? But then would doing so still tell?
The thing is more of can both of them even be separated at this point? I don't know.
Otto was able to separate the chimera. It was a painful.
This is a little. This is a little different though, but
is it though, truly? It is beings that have merged the soul and body.
I'm not gonna say it's impossible. I just think it's highly unlikely, sadly.
I'm sure many thought the same of the chimera, or Otto-san proved themselves.
I know. We'll just have to wait and see.
Wish I knew more about this.
To jump back.
Alexa, temperature 77.
If Lecter is in fact taken control of the Trichian Academy, that bodes very ill. That means he has access to a lot of resource. Yes, more than likely he is still trying to spearhead his research into that.
And he is behind Elk, from what I have heard.
They were actually partners for a time. Baron Lecter and Elk met up in more than likely either Linden or Astana somewhere, traveled down south through Azimuth and down into Zool. The reason I know this is because I have a journal, a very large journal from Elk's Island.
Baron Lecter, Professor Lecter, whichever. I know they were involved in the runes on Lily-san, using them as a battery, like a mana charge battery thing.
That I did not know, actually. That also makes sense. No. But
the runes are connected somehow on Lily-san, I believe.
I noticed similarities down in the runes below. I have a full complete copy of the runes down from that were on the ruins down in my storage. I have a full complete set. But when Elk and Lecter traveled down south into Zool, they were seeking out something very specific. They sought out a very specific cult.
The cult of... Oh no.
The name that we do not talk about. That one. Whose name is technically who was supposed to have been erased from history. And yet, still persists. And I've had two very unfortunate encounters with that entity.
With Ayla mentioning that the cult in question, and she saw the gate. The one with the...
Yes.
That connects more.
Actually,
I am aware of much of this information, but not
no.
the connecting threads. Thank you for this.
Ayla's situation is different. That's a different cult.
Oh.
This one
then I do not
pertains
know
to
of this
anathema.
cult. I do not know this cult then.
Yeah. The one that I'm talking about is pertaining to the anathema in particular. The cult in and of itself was not trying to find the anathema, but they inadvertently found it. Because they are trying to find something very specific. I don't believe you were here when the last incident happened, but do you remember a woman by the name of Neris?
Yeah. No, I don't.
Okay. This is gonna get into deeper things.
Is this
it's tied to this.
Is it
Nope.
No, I don't know. Okay.
No, although I do actually want to try and find her again at some point and try and convince her to leave.
Yes.
I feel bad for her. Anyways. The cult that the two found, they were opening tears in reality, in our world, searching for something. What they were finding...
Is another hostage situation going to interrupt our conversation again?
Do we want to go and look, or do we want to just continue this and let them deal with it?
Let me look over the edge and make sure it is not bad. I wish to continue the discussion.
Yeah. Let's hope it's not an actual situation again.
Yes,
otherwise, I'm gonna be real pissed twice
in
a row.
Oh, I'm not walking. believe we are fine.
Okay.
There is not panic, no one is running around, and there is a lot of people down there, so if it is a situation, it is handled.
We'll leave it to them. Leave it to them.
Indeed.
So, as I was saying, they were poking around. This cult was poking around and opening up tears, opening up rifts in the world. Instead of finding what they were looking for, they found the anathema creatures. From what the book describes, Elk and Lecter slaughtered the entirety of the cult, took the research for themselves. So Lecter does have this research. To what extent, I do not know. Elk, on the other hand, took this research and was basically trying to utilize it to find what he coined, or what he believed was the place of eternal life, in a sense. Apparently, Elk, and I'm pretty sure Lecter is as well. Elk was terrified of dying. He feared death heavily. Basically, he was utilizing that research that the cult had with the tears, then was experimenting on the anathema creatures, then found a way to put them into bodies, basically finding ways to weaponize them, etc., etc. Therefore, people like Tel, Leilani,
there was to take one of these creatures into his body and then dominate it so he could have eternal life or something absurd.
Essentially, but he also eventually he realized this wasn't a place of eternal life, this was something else. And then, eventually, the notes end. Basically, that was when we kind of came in and removed him. I managed to steal.
Yes, at the island.
I managed to quietly steal a fair few things from his island. That book was one of them. I wish I had the rest of. I could find the rest of them, but unfortunately, I don't have them because everything else on that island is now gone. Which I'm pretty sure by now it's in Lecter's hands.
I will inform you of this due to your personal involvement. Some of the reason that I am reaching out to some of my contacts is to follow up on that trail. There yes, there was an auction and things sold off at the manor, yes, and distributed through different companies and merchants. I am contacting Mike. I am reaching out to my contacts who, well, their reach extends only Astana and slightly beyond, but if it passed through Astana, hopefully any of my contacts may have caught wind of some detail that will lead us to where it may have ended up, or to follow a
I'm
trail
almost wondering
back
if it's in the. I'm almost wondering if it's in the Drakaya University grounds somewhere.
It could be, yes. I have a contact.
If Lecter is the, I do too.
Yes, I missed.
That being said, if Lecter obtained it, the easiest way to transfer that would have been to Astana, or not to Astana, but to Aaron itself, traveling it through Drakaya. If he took over Drakaya Academy, he would have no problems hiding it there. Transferring that stuff from wherever that island was, which we believe was in the northern roughish areas between Astana and Suna, trying to get that to Astana would be a nightmare. But I don't know. That being said, what the fuck? Why did that scare me so much? Okay. That was a little dramatic from you just saying that, jeez. Okay. Anyways, perfect timing, holy shit.
Timing.
Alright. Yeah. Okay. That being said, Lecter, I know, has been experimenting on people. Amelie, his daughter, is one of them. She's been heavily augmented by him, not by her choice. She's forced to breathe it, live it. Her body is completely mutilated, changed.
You told me such when she was here in the tournament, when we first talked about sending a letter to Astana and using the solution.
Yes. My theory is then if he's obtained this research, he could be trying to find a way of finding that everlasting life fallacy. I wouldn't say fallacy, he's trying to find a way of doing it without going through other methods.
It's ironic, is it not? You a Kitsune, being who can live for untold ages, and Lecter causing so much trouble in his pursuit of what you, in no way, already have.
No way, yes.
He does not know what he is seeking, naturally.
If my memory serves me correctly, I believe Lecter is nearing the end of his life. Close to it, at least. I could be wrong, I don't remember.
Only we could be so fortunate that we could wait a few more years and the old man would die.
If only. But I don't think that will be the case.
Yeah, not with what we have found the state of Senside.
And that's what worries me.
My question is... These other locations, Sunside and such, is this the same Professor Lecter being involved, or are there multiple?
I don't know. I'll be honest, it's hard for me to even wrap my head around that there was another version of the town in another reality.
Indeed, I just talked to Penelope-san, she is speaking of dealing with drama of her other self and other matters, and it boggles my mind that there may be another, I believe that is how you say inconvenience, boggles, confuse confused with mine. Confused with me that there is another Hazuki. Maybe multiple other Hazukis. Because apparently there was a Vana in town a while ago who was not from one of the Senside. So there was a third. So that means there are multiple me? Can I meet them? Do I have to duel them?
I don't think you want to. I don't think you want to.
I mean, if they are like me, I think
No,
we could find it
funnily
interesting
enough, the Vana that came into town reminded me a lot of the one I knew.
I would imagine.
I actually got to talk with her a little bit. I asked her, and before she left, I got to ask her one question. Were my people still hunted? Or were we still free? She went and said, your people are free. It took a while, but they were free. That's what I want, more than anything, is for my people to be free again.
It's a noble goal. Very noble.
I doubt I'll live long enough to see it. But who knows?
If it is possible in one world, it is possible in another.
It's true. It's true.
The most important
Just have
part
to wait and see.
I was told in Linnell on the debates. This is a piece of wisdom I picked up from one of the other Tengu. We would ask many questions, so they would. I would observe and partake when I wished or was welcome to. But they would ask many questions, for many answers on what to do with the king, how to earn rights, how to be free, what a just government looks like, what a just people looks like, what a just society looks like. And I remember one of them. I forget his name. He was some older Tengu. Wings atrophied, unable to fly, and he said the most important thing is knowing that there is an answer. Knowing that
it may
is
not be a
possible.
good one. There's an answer to a question. It just may not be the answer you're looking for. But that doesn't mean you can't find a different answer.
Indeed. Where
That being
in
said-
Astana did you grow up, if I may ask? Or is it in
Drakengard.
Oh, in Drakengard. Oh. Close to home, relatively. Perhaps not for you, but for flight. The world is much smaller when you can disregard terrain and much distance. When you can ride the winds. Drakengard. It was beautiful when I visited. I'm still remiss that I missed Queen Astrid's funeral. On the few occasions I had met her, she was kind. Very politically astute, but kind. Though she may have been
Surprised you actually met her.
child. You have shared many secrets with me. I will share this. Oh, it's dark. May not be able to see. But simple.
I can see in the dark.
Oh yes, Kitsune.
But also I can also just do...
Oh, my next vision.
Yeah, I know. I didn't mind if I saw it.
Night vision. You are fine. Hopefully we do not attract attention while I'm saying a secret, but...
Okay, you know what? I'll just do this.
Yeah,
through.
you see.
I see it now. Yeah,
The
yeah,
symbol, the shogunate.
You're more than just...
What do you know of Sekyokai? Of its rulers and its nobles, daimyo?
Proud people. Very, very focused on tradition.
Hey. Hey. What of its current ruler? Do you recall, or have you not had your thoughts in that direction recently?
Firm. Bit harsh.
You know his name?
Escapes me at the moment.
He would be furious privately if he thought that a kitsune did not know his name.
Oh, believe me, it's there. I just gotta...
No. I do not. It amuses me that you don't know it.
No, I know it. I just can't think of it at the
Oh, okay, I see. I did not mean to quiz you. I did not mean to quiz you.
How dare you do this?
I will stop being vague.
I think I have an inkling, but I'll let you say it.
My last name. My clan name. Family name. Shiranui.
I wondered.
Yes.
You were very readily familiar in topics, much in the same way you kind of caught things about me.
It was a responsibility
there was
of the heir to be informed of all matters. All matters that are relevant. All matters that should stay irrelevant in some ways. My father was very keen to not anger or not cause issue with other races, including the kitsune. I never interacted with your kind myself, but I had heard tales. Or perhaps I better
You
to
probably
say
did.
Never knowingly interacted with your kind.
There you go. I was gonna say, you more than likely did at some level.
Yeah.
No, I noticed things when you were talking about certain subjects. I noticed how you reacted.
Yes. It's not the first time that I have been caught flat-footed. Oh no, not the right word. Have been caught with my tongue a bit too open. But
I've done the same.
It always felt dishonest to not say or help when I could, even if it exposed me.
Now
That's
you know
why
how
I
I
travel,
have felt.
why I move from place to place. This is not the longest I've stayed in one place. That would be Lanao. But
And now you understand what I go through. What my people go through. We can't say certain things.
hey,
There's a lot of things I wish I could talk on and I can't.
I determined recently, after talking with Linz and a few others, that before I would deny and move on, if my secret got known, I did not wish to bring chaos or politics or misfortune to those who learned or to those who got unwittingly involved, but this town seems different. And this town is already involved in matters that seem much bigger in some ways and much smaller in others, so perhaps I feel safer here. Perhaps I am foolish and can't come and ask for my head. maybe all will be well, and I should stop being a coward. So, I have been more open with the secret after coming to the realization that I was tired of hiding. I'd rather let the consequences happen and have them be over with. Should
I
there
think
even
we
be
share a
any?
similar mindset sometimes in that.
Hey. I still ask of you not to spread this word.
You have my word on that.
I would rather it be kept, if anything, as something others know, but don't openly acknowledge. It would make things simpler and safer.
I mean, that's the same thing I would expect of people of me whenever I would go out and about outside of this town.
Hey. Hey. But the kitsune might get it.
More than you know.
It hurts sometimes. Much times. When I received word of the battle, of the deaths, and my countrymen fighting our cousins in London for the first real time since Napoleon gone, I still feel like a failure. I still feel like I'm missing the war of my generation. People I know, people who used to entrust their lives to me, to my father, they are out there fighting other Tengu, who themselves just wish for freedom from oppression, who they themselves are not at fault for. All for what? For King Shamos's greed? For the nobles? In Denel's for Denel's greed for more land and more crops and more people to take advantage of? For more power?
Yeah.
And I am here, sitting on a tower, halfway across the world, with good company and important matters around me. But it is still not home.
No, it isn't. It's not home.
No one to share the sky with. No one to risk my life with, who understands truly.
I think you'd find I think there's a few people here
Closest,
who understand that.
ironically, has been Layla.
What, you don't see me in that same manner?
I have never fought alongside you, to be honest.
Maybe one day you will.
It would be a pleasure. I would love to.
I'm sure
what
it'll
I mean
happen
is
soon
that
enough.
I do not wish to spread gossip, but Lenz, he is a sweet boy. But he is too sweet. He cares in a way that is foreign to me. And it put a weight on my mind. A weight I was not comfortable with. He was not comfortable with the actions I was taking, with the things I wished to do, with the risk I would be putting myself in. And he was willing to accept that risk, to be at my side, but I could see it in his eyes. I could see it after I got injured, that he was upset and sad. I would rather be with my own people who understand that understand what my family
The burden and weight.
That understand what I want isn't something to be scared of. Isn't something to pity me over.
It's like Sylvie in a way.
will admit I have not spoken much with them. They seem very pleasant. I know you are quite fun, but we have not spoken, her and I, individually.
She is sweet. She's caring. Reckless. When I met her, she was in the middle of a brawl with a group of young individuals. Picking a fight with them.
Sounds like a fun person.
I rescued her ass. She, ever since then, she would, she'd follow me around, kept pestering me, asking me to teach her.
Very willful.
Wanted to know more. I eventually relented and acquiesced. I taught her a few things. And this was back when I was back home in Drakengard about 5 years ago now.
Oh.
I stayed in Drakengard
we were both
for...
probably in Drakengard at the same time.
Probably.
Before that... keep going. Sorry, I am thinking of home now.
I stayed home for about 2-3 years. And then I left. I told her I was going out traveling again. I never told her where I was going, just simply said I was going traveling. She was sad. 2 years later, I run into her here.
Huh.
She comes over and... she took a shot in the dark. She comes by boat.
May have been you.
She comes into town, finds me, and goes, I need your help. I made a spirit contract.
Oh.
Well, and that's when I got introduced to Lynn. The contract that the two of them made, she out of desperation for power, to get revenge on people who bullied her. And in her haste, made what I believe at the time was a poorly worded contract, but I think now it has actually paid out well for them. They've come to an understanding with each other. But it's in that same vein of kind of how you see things with Lens. I don't see it necessarily in the same manner with Sylvie, but it is... It's hard for me to...
Good, me too.
It's hard for me to... have those feelings sometimes. I never had those feelings. Not until I came to this town. There was one person before Sylvie that I had found myself growing close with. To my surprise. Sadly, it didn't work.
If you can describe it. That was ultimately my issue with Lens. Did not feel the same way. He kissed me and I felt more discomfort than comfort. What does it feel like?
Like a part of you is made whole. That you're happy whenever you see them. That you want to spend every waking moment with them. You're happy. You talk. You share. You experience the good and bad. And there's this warmth that... so hard to describe, but once you know it, you can't forget it. And that warmth is always there when you see them. when you hear their voice.
Hear their laugh. Yes, Excuse me. I believe I guess I didn't know it, but maybe there was one long ago.
Sometimes you don't know.
We were to be
I'm pretty sure there are
betrothed.
times.
We were to be betrothed, I believe. It was obvious, even if it was never official. Hazuki and Shiranui joining lines wouldn't be the first time. Kenta. Hazuki Kenta. The current prince of the shogunate, took my position.
What made you say no?
I didn't say no. Gods, I did not say no. Goodness. I was just jumping ahead. I'm sure you may have heard some of the some of the news. After Shiranui Aizen fled the Battle of Apollyon Gulf, my father, the Shogun, the Council of Six convened and voted immediately to depose my family, depose me from taking his place as Shogun, and instead install a more traditional and confident and trustworthy house after my family's dishonor. And so the Hazuki took power, and I had my mask taken from me. And so Kenta, my closest friend growing up, well, things changed very quickly. Last time I saw him, I broke his mask. I gained my own. And I was exiled. 2 years after I was deposed. To make a very hard to tell story short and brief.
I'm sorry.
I have come to terms with much of it. The only question that remains to me truly is why my father, my Oto-sama, he would run. Sometimes I like to pretend that maybe he didn't, that this was all a plot or some scheming, and he is truly innocent, and I have lost my throne for reasons only politicians can think, for greed, power. Or maybe he truly was a coward.
I don't know.
No one does. And if they did, they have surely been silenced by now. Either blackmail or the blade. So that is why I cannot. I believe I felt similar feelings for Kenta. For Kenta-chan.
Does he still care?
If he does, he had a very odd way of showing it when he attempted to kill me during my masking duel. Perhaps he felt threatened that if I had gained my mask, Tengu, I had no mask, and so I I don't know if you know the context of the culture. You are not
They are
Tengu
important
without a
to you.
mask, and you must earn your
Yes.
warrior mask. And I had mine taken when I was deposed, so I was not a threat. Tengu, someone without a mask is no Tengu, let alone can inherit or have political say or sway. But I gained it, rightfully, truly, after much years of effort, of striving for perfection, doing no wrong, serving faithfully.
And one
But
night it was
getting my
taken
mask,
away.
yes, getting my mask was supposed to make me again. Was supposed to make me Shiranui again. But perhaps that is what they feared. Perhaps that is what he feared. And once I am Tengu, truly, perhaps he felt his position was threatened.
Or maybe he did
Idiot,
it to
I could have
protect
just
you.
married him, then we could both share. But no, he had to.
Or he did it to protect you.
Trying to kill me.
Maybe.
What way of showing it?
Now I would imagine that had you regained what you had lost, taken that seat back, you would have had a major target painted on you.
I don't care.
No, perhaps you don't, but perhaps he did. Perhaps this was his way of trying to save you. Because he couldn't bear the thought of losing you. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know. But it's a possibility.
He always was kind. Fierce.
Would he do anything for you?
At one point I thought he would. He would sneak to
Maybe.
the kitchens for me, get me pastries. He would
Maybe this was his way of showing it.
climb cliffs and urge me on, telling me to be braver. He pushed me.
And maybe this was his way of doing that again. I don't know. Short of me going up and asking an audience for him and talking with him face to face, I wouldn't even know. And if I did, I probably would be dead. Let's be real.
How do you say I don't know?
Or I would be fighting my way out.
Saki-sama would be a fool to assault the kitsune.
Maybe.
Karanai. Shouldn't I?
Masks also have an importance to us, too.
Maybe you
They
are
tell of our family.
They do. In kitsune culture.
They tell of our family. A bit of our history. Each mask is special to us.
That is how we are too.
It's why if a kitsune ever gifts a mask to someone, it is something of great importance. It means that a kitsune considers you closer than close.
Mic check, mic check.
They trust you. There's one person in town who's actually has that.
It is an odd tradition, but I can see it. That would be a sign of much trust. You are giving a part of yourself to someone. Of course, we don't have. We have a symbol.
This is mine.
It's lovely. Fierce too. I like the blue. You don't see much blue on most Tengu masks.
This was a gift from my parents.
My first mask.
The Korinji clan.
Gift from my father too. Korinji clan.
That's who I belong to. Jasmine Korinji.
Korinji, Jasmine. I see. Wakaru. Look at me. Crying. I've always been too emotional. That is what Kenta always told me. Even after stopped
There's nothing wrong with that.
It turned more insulting after, but no, there is nothing wrong with it. It just nothing.
Mine's always there, even when you don't see it.
How do you craft your mask? How do you earn it? Is it given when you are of age? Do you earn it in some accomplishment, proving yourself? How do the kitsune earn their masks?
There is tests. A rite of passage when we become of age. To show that we have the knowledge and skill to hide. To hide ourselves when we need to. You'd see her ears disappear.
Yes, I believe I've
To
seen
change your
Saki-san
features.
do their illusion magic to turn themselves into Biel-san and a few others before as a jest.
To be able to take on forms. To hide our tails, our ears, our features. To hide amongst in a world that wants us gone. And that's what mine was like. I had to learn how to hide. I had to learn how to fight. To run.
It is an odd reflection of what we do. We have 2 masks we earn in our lifetime, where every person has 3 faces. Hatsumen no Gi, the first masking ceremony, it's when you're a child, when you are recognized when you are young as part of the clan. Those who wish to earn their second mask, Nimen no Gi, is for warriors. You must prove your skill. You must show yourself. You must display yourself. Prove that your face is worth showing to the world. And so you must make your mask. You must perform what is called menkoku, the carving of the mask, where you duel another fully masked individual, and they must recognize your drive, your passion, your skill. Recognize that you are Tengu, and that you are proud to display yourself to the world as such. It is an odd reflection of your traditions. It is ultimately, I believe, though, about protecting your people. You protect, the Kitsune protect by hiding due to what has been done to them in the past, due to what people think.
Yes.
And we protect ourselves by confronting, by drawing blades when something threatens us.
Yeah.
I wonder if there is a common root. I am no anthropologist.
Wouldn't surprise me.
But I wonder if there is some, perhaps when European people did not mingled more with the other races in Astana. Perhaps the culture was more shared.
Well,
Oh, I am no historian. That would be questions best kept to your people, I believe. I believe they would know, for my people must have long forgotten.
Well, what I can at least say... Over 900 years ago, we were openly walking about.
I have heard the tale.
Before the hunts started. We lived among the people. We shared in culture, knowledge, magic. We lived, for how could we not? Perhaps that originates then.
Perhaps.
I don't know.
If you all were not hunted, so maybe the Tengu, with our shared culture already, would be more apt to using magic instead of so scared and affronted by it. That was what Katsuro-sama said when he exiled me. Was that my use of magic was the reason I was exiled. That I was dishonorable when I was charged with fighting 3 masters in the prince for my duel instead of the traditional one. So I brought out my magics, my hiden that I have been practicing. Perhaps if the Kitsune were not so hunted, perhaps if that tragedy never came to pass, my people would be more accepting. Perhaps Astana as a whole would be more accepting of magic in the north.
Astana in and of itself accepts magic.
In the north, though, there is more superstition as you get closer to Sekyokai. Beyond, in the mountains, it is scars of the dragons still.
They still linger.
At least in the mountains.
I remember those years. I was 30-something. I remember the day when a group of hunters came. The kind of hunters that knew exactly what they were looking for. I was in a small village, just visiting. There were no other kitsune there, at least not at that time. I was just there visiting, talking with some people I knew. Five of them. armed. And one of them had a very familiar piece of jade. I'd never seen one. Actually, I had. My father showed me one a long time before then, when I was growing up. Told me what it would do. As soon as I saw it, I ran.
Jade.
Yes.
It
A
does
very particular species of jade. It was only ever found in Zool. When it was made and had a hole carved into it, there was an enchantment spell put on it. And the spell could pierce our illusions.
Oh.
One of the very few things at the time that people utilized that could break. Not break, but they could see through it. So when I saw that piece of jade, I ran. I ran as fast as my legs could take me. I gave chase for quite a long time.
Why not fight?
But it brought more trouble.
To the townsfolk.
The townsfolk didn't even know what I was.
And so if you fought,
I couldn't.
a battle erupted, and yet again. I see.
I couldn't risk it. So I ran. I ran into the forest. They eventually caught up to me. Only one person exited that forest that day. That's where this came from.
You slayed them all. Good.
Yes. I was admonished for it by my family, by my elders. But in the end, they understood that it was no choice. But I could never go back to that village again. Not as I was. I had to learn how to change. Disguise myself differently. I was the first and last time I've ever been hunted down.
Anyone
20 more
wishing to hunt
odds
you
than me.
down would be hard pressed to do so today.
Not wrong.
You fight.
20 odd years later would be the end of the hunts.
But the scar
20
remains.
years later, when the nations would admit the mistake had been made. Those scars linger. And it changed our people forever. Where we were once a proud race that walked among the people, Now we hide in shadows.
I admire your openness. You display yourself as you truly are. You and Saki-san. It is brave and honorable. I should hope that one day all Kitsune feel safe or secure enough to do so themselves as well.
Would be nice. Though I have a feeling I will get a very, very loud earful when word gets back.
Is you not returning proof enough of your values being worthy of attention? That you could walk openly with your 3 tails in your ears, with how capable you are, not proof enough that the Kitsune in some parts are able to be free?
Maybe. But the elders have long memories. Fear primarily rules that.
Long memories are apt to take the place of new ideas.
Yes. Yes. We will see. We will see.
One way or another.
For 100 years I've walked this world. I've seen so much. Experienced so much. I've done things that no other person should have. Experienced things no one should have too. And yet here I still am. Still survive.
You have fought. It is something to be proud of that you are still alive.
I have murdered. I've done terrible things. And yet somehow I'm still walking forward.
Nikyo-san. Nikyo-san, yes.
Apologies for the interruption, though we might have need of your services, Hazuki.
I will gladly be of service. We got much longer this time without interruption.
Yeah, we did.
I enjoyed this. I enjoy our discussions.
I did too.
I will let you know this. I sent a word to a friend of mine who's a tradesman. We may have some sake, hopefully, if I see to my wishes, we may get some sake in the next few months.
Anything you need my help for, Nakir?
Unfortunately, this would probably be something mostly for Hazuki.
Flying, you need my flight? Oh, not that. I can't.
Yes, because I might need you to quickly send a message to the next town over.
Oh. Tonight? I can do so.
What happened?
Well, considering the circumstances, it might be necessary.
Brief me. Where should we go for the briefing? I would need to know that that's in the context, so I can answer questions once I get there.
A beast has broken out of the mines and is made into the Nagmar Canyon. The things the golems fight.
An anathema.
Anathema's broken out of the mines into the Nagmar. It's already made a break for it. I need her to fly to the next town to warn them.
I will depart at once.
Then let me track it.
Yes, I will go above on the town, and trackers can track. It will not my decision, but I need to get going.
People, I think, yes, please. I believe people are already doing so. You can certainly try to catch up with them, but the town is partially on lockdown. I think Jade was looking into potentially tracking it, but again, it's broken into the Nagmar Canyon and has quite a bit of a head start.
How large of it? Description of it? I need details.
See the anathema.
I don't know how big it was, but it broke through the gate.
Okay. Great Cult is the next town.
Broke through the front.
Big enough then. I can track.
Who has more information?
I can see their energy.
Who saw it? I need to know some specific details to warn the next town.
I don't know. Okay. It came out when we were all down there, so.
Who was with you? Arvisan?
No, it was Blake, Sterling, Pinky, Jasper. Jasper apparently saw it, like a glimpse of it, like before it climbed.
If I find one of them, I will. You need to inform a few others that I'm leaving, then I will go.
I'm coming with you, at least for this part.
Hey.
Oh yeah, no, it's just, I think they're doing tests to see where they pop out at.
No.
It leads somewhere? Where?
Jade-san!
Yeah, it just went to a balcony. No big room, no fancy schmancy stuff.
Jade-san.
It just led to a balcony.
I heard the anathema running out to town to Recult. I will go warn Recult.
Yes.
I will go. Do I have description of the creature? How large it is? What color? Etc.
I think it's like purple and orangish. Orange. Big, kind of like vaguely humanoid-ish. It looks like a lizard almost, like very sharp.
Orange glowing? Is it orange glowing?
Yes, like I think around the mouth and the eyes.
Right?
No,
does it have a snout face and a long tail?
Yes, it has a long tail.
I have seen one. They were in the tunnels in the door.
Yes, that's
I know exactly what to describe then. I will go. I will go warn Recult.
Okay. Sounds like you got duped, honestly.
Nani?
Ah, no, the door led to a balcony. That's all it did. Am I left?
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Penelope-san. I am warning you and a few of the other council members. I am departing to Recult at once to warn them of the anathema on the loose. We're heading in that direction. I have seen these creatures before. They are, from what I have been described, it's the same thing that was in the door when I was there a few days ago, in that other dimension. The one I described, for a different mana.
There have been other people have made reportings and sightings from the past, from the sounds of it. So
I will depart to Recult and warn them of the creature.
Is someone here? Reveal yourself.
Tell them that it seems to be more evolved or different, is from what I was hearing. But it's not just a smaller, lesser one.
It is
people were saying
yes,
that it was larger.
I have seen myself too. If it, I have given.
Then I don't need to tell you anything.
Wolfric and a couple people are in front of the Nagmar Canyon.
I believe I am the swiftest flyer. I will depart now.
Yeah, go for it. Let them know that you've already departed.
Hey. Recult to the day flight. I can make that without any judgment.
So we need to finish fixing it. We need.
I am departing to Recult to warn them of the anathema.
Which has been ordered.
Yeah, go ahead.
It is, from what I've been told, it is a matching description of the one I saw inside in the door. Orange, stout nose, long tail. I've seen before. I will describe to them in Recult.
Two of them.
Is there anyone specific I should contact in Recult? Any council, guard, mayor?
the local guard for sure. Any town councils for defenses. Yeah.
Make your way over to the public
Am I
office
free to
when you
use your
can.
names
There's always
to
somebody
urge the
I can write
situation?
Hazuki,
Yes.
if you give me 2 minutes, I can write a quick
ahead.
letter of just to confirm and
Yes.
put our seal on it.
Hey,
real
please
quick,
do.
'cause I have my book
Please
with
do.
me.
Please do.
But also to confirm with you
Magistrate, they'll
quickly,
help you.
there was
Track the
2 of
ground.
them. There was two anathema. One went through this way, and one went up and over.
You do it at your own volition if you can keep.
I will
keep
also.
up,
They
that is
glow.
entirely up
I
to
will
you.
keep an eye during my flight out for any.
There's a couple different colors I've seen them glow. The orange ones, and then there's some like purpley.
Okay, I will keep an eye out
But
for both.
just generally unnatural.
If you don't
Unnatural,
show up, you're gonna have
glowing
somebody looking for you,
creatures.
and that'll be your responsibility. So make your way home.
It's on you.
Hey,
Yes, indeed.
I've seen one before.
You got it?
And it was alive.
We don't want to come looking for you getting torn apart in the woods, so take care of yourself.
Quite a change from what I was just doing.
Jasmine.
Does anyone have any rations? I did not pack any food on me.
Come back.
If not, I will grab some I will get some in Recult and go without food for the night.
If you're willing to. Let us know if you need to borrow some from the barracks.
I do not wish to dally, but
Hazuki,
Don't mind
a word.
Hi. Hi. While you write that, I am going to.
A little bit of wax.
Hi.
Wax seal. It's the
Magistrate
crudest
seal
thing I've
should
ever
help
fucking
you,
done, but it should work well enough. Just be careful of the wax. It needs to cool.
What seal is it? It's the magistrate seal.
It's going to, the magistrate office, probably.
Arigato. I will depart at once after my discussion, after Jasmine and Finn. Yes. Hey.
Do you want me to go with you or not?
Can you keep up?
I can
will be
track them on
going
the
as
ground.
fast as I can.
I'm a lot faster than people think.
Okay. You track from
This
the
isn't the
ground. I will
first time
keep
I've
an eye
tried.
out to the air, but I am going straight to Recult. It is important they are informed so they can broaden their search and secure their walls.
I can track them down. If I run into them, though, that might be a little bit of a different story.
If you
but
run
I can
into
help
them,
myself.
no. Keep tracking. Keep tracking it.
I will.
We should tell one of them and inform them to send a runner after you to rendezvous with you. That way you can have an open line of communication back and forth, and you can trade positions, just in case. Do not go alone. Or do not, you know what I mean, yes. You can go alone, but...
Yes, but it seems like they don't want to send another person out. So it would just be us two.
That is...
I can, if you want, I can track where they are, and I can rendezvous with you in Recult.
Hey, that will be well. If you can make the journey in a night, but yes.
I can.
Okay. I will depart now. Do you have any food? Rations? Anything?
I can grab something real quick.
Hey.
I can grab something.
You wait here, I can
Give me
go grab. Oh, if you are soon, are you swift? Whatever. I am overthinking. I need
We can both go. We can both grab some things and
yes,
we can
yes.
I'll be careful.
Perfect. I am grabbing some affairs and some a few jerky and food, then departing.
I'm leaving it to you. You can handle yourself.
Hi. Oh, wait. Actually, tell-san, this may be a perfect question to ask you. Have you ever mana scanned any of these things?
No. No, I have not.
Anyone?
However, no.
What is it?
Our encounters with them have been brief.
Noted. Okay. If anyone has mana scanned one, I was going to attempt to try tracking it that way, or seeing or warning if it would that
It
way.
is unlikely you will be able to do so. There
Yes.
is no mana where they come from.
Noted. Thank you. Sad that I'm missing some of the stuff happening here. Barracks, he said. It was unlocked. So I double clicked it, which means I put it back to the state it was in. There, got some. We need the energy.
Hazuki and Reichel.
I have retrieved rations from the barracks. Here's one if you need. I am departing now.
Is this you asking that we?
I'm
come after
informing you
in a
both.
few hours?
I'm informing.
I hate the new concept.
Lenz, I am departing to Reykholt to warn them. I wish you well on whatever happenings are going on here. Matane.
From the looks of it, people are returning.
Yes, well, no, for they were at the entrance to the cave. Not the cave, the cave.
Nakmar.
Yes, Nakmar. Matane.
Good luck. Be safe. Don't do what you have to do.
I am fighting one of the things if I have the opportunity. Any other day I would hunt you. Alexa, raise temperature 5 degrees. And Hazuki was never seen again. Oh, Sizzle, thanks for the raid. Oh god, is my OC working?
What are you?
I would have hunted you if it weren't for an emergency.
Hmm?
You're a dear. But yes, I am flying off to
Yeah.
Reykholt. It's right there throughout the night, which it was a day's walk when I arrived here from town, so I guess I'll be there in like not even like, how long would that take? 'Cause I'm going
It'll take
straight.
the rest of the night.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll
'cause
take you the night to get there.
Okay. Oh god, am I gonna miss part of the beginning of next session?
If you take like, assuming you're going to sleep to get some rest, and then you fight back, you'll probably be back like in the morning.
Okay.
Still.
Yeah, I have a letter. I don't know if how you. Wolfric is the one who can do all this, but like I have a letter with about the situation from Elamir with the magistrate's seal, and I'm going to go there and inform the mayor, the captain of the guard, or any other relevant individuals.
Okay.
I will probably land there. I mean, I'll do a small write-up on exactly what I do, just like I did when I was going to Ardmore. But yeah.
Yeah. No, you go good.
Okay. Awesome. I guess I'll be a guard the rest of the night because Hazuki's gone. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I'll play my guard character. Yeah, that's all. I just want to inform you that I have departed.
Okay.
And I'm going right over the mountains, over the canyon, straight there, fastest method possible.
Okay.
Okay, that's all. Bye.
All
I'm
good.
gonna respawn and change models.
Bye.
Very productive session for Hazuki. Holy shit. Holy shit. I'm gonna go to the restroom too before I do this. Oh god, my tracking is being odd. It's like, ooh, jittering. That would be fucking crazy if Hazuki gets attempted anathema to take over. Oh, that would be cool. I would totally facilitate and like that storyline. It was kind of hinted at with the dream. What? Hi.
I was waiting for you at the canyon.
Oh, I just fucking left. I said bye, and that was me saying bye in the town when I was there. Sorry about that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Hazuki doesn't go in the canyon. She flies over that shit. She's going literally
yeah,
over the
I was
mountains.
waiting for you to be there before we. I was gonna wait for you there, and then yeah.
Well, then she
Okay,
saw you in
so,
town, so she's like,
Capo-
"Oh, okay, well that's it." Sorry about that.
Okay. So, did you explain to Capo what
Yes, I did.
I'm doing or no?
Oh no, I didn't tell you what you're
Okay.
doing. I just did what mine did. So you're doing something different. Tell Capo what you're doing.
Where the fuck is Capo?
No, they disappeared. Call GM. You can always DM them after, but yeah. Oh god, I gotta recalibrate my fucking headset.
Jeez, that was that went from wholesome
0 to
oh,
100.
shit.
Yeah, here's some extra lore about the anathema. Now let's go hunt 2 of them for the first time since like fucking forever.
For the first time since
I mean, Tell has a new like
found under Leefside.
Yeah, exactly. Holy shit.
That talk we had though was so good. That
It was
talk
really
we
good.
had
I was
so
crying. I
good.
started crying.
I know you were.
Yeah, it was great. I love those talks between us two.
Yeah.
I'm going in as my guard character though. Where is that bitch?
So the basic plan is that she'll track from the ground.
Mhm.
You obviously were gonna go straight to Reichholt.
Yes, and I
She's
have a
gonna
letter
track the beasts. Yeah, she's gonna track the beasts, try and find out where they're going, and then, because it's 2 of them, I'd have to she technically could take both of them on, but I don't think it would be a good idea. But
I want to fight one.
she's
Leave
gonna
one for
try
me.
Oh yeah, that's
The moment Hazuki saw one of these things in the door in the cave, she was like, everyone else was like freaking out, and her immediate thought was like, I want to be behind, where they have to get through me first, because she really wanted to fight one. She's a battle junkie. She doesn't she doesn't like give off the impression, but she's a battle junkie. It only shows up when she's like in a fight mode.
Hello there, Jasmine.
Hello. Hey Ames.
Yes.
Jazz is going with Hazuki to track down the, Hazuki's going to Reichholt to warn the town of the anathema creatures on the loose. Jasmine's going out to track down the 2 creatures. She's not looking to engage, she's trying to track down where they're going. And then as soon as she has an inkling as like where their general location's going, she's rendezvousing with her.
I'm gonna put your ping back up so you can tell the other gyms, because I was not jamming at the time.
I need Capo. I need Capo more than anything.
I was playing my guide.
Oh my god, come back as Frost! I want to be with her!
The tavern's not even open.
Okay, is Frost only a drunk? There's a crisis happening in town. Let's be like,
She dealt with the crisis.
Oh, she dealt with it? Is it over already?
Fire drills.
Oh, but I was having an emotional discussion with Jasmine. But I'm kidding. I want to be Leonette Rooks with my, more serious, partner, Frost. But then we can both get drunk.
Once Hazuki delivers the message, the 2 of them are gonna return back.
Was there anything going on in town for me to be a guard, or should I?
There might actually still be a lot of stuff. There's some guards around still.
Yeah, I'll probably just have Leonette wake up like, oh, well, I got my mission guy, and then she's just kind of pissed drunk. Well, pissed like hungover or something. God, okay, let me change my status.
You can say Frost woke you up because she came in to write reports.
Okay, yeah. Did Frost tell me anything that happened?
How many? Because she heard at least 2.
She told you to report to Merple and Jen.
Merple and Jen. Jen? Who's Jen?
Jan. Jan.
Okay, I don't know. I don't think I know. I know who Merple is in character, but not Jan.
Okay. You'll find out then.
Okay.
It's good to get to know the other guards.
Yeah.
And I might jump back in as Frost, but I'm not sure, because I don't know.
God, I forgot
was
to follow
in her
Leonette.
I was her for a long while, and...
Yeah, I saw you as her a bit ago. I was stuck. I was in a really long discussion with Jasmine about a lot of things. Learned a lot of information, and some gossip. And I also told her who Hazuki told her who she was. Wow.
The thing is though, she's trying to gauge roughly halfway.
It was a big, nice talk. But then it got interrupted by anathema.
Yeah, our fire drill
I
got
learned
interrupted
that
by
Baron
anathema.
Lecter is now formally, officially in charge of the academy. That's some crazy fucking knowledge to just eavesdrop on. Totally shit.
Yeah, I could do that.
That's okay.
And then I have the stuff.
Yeah, I need to.
Next time we do drills, you should come along. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, we both got jump scared by the gunshot sounds.
Because there were so many.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna have everything.
How many were there? How many guards were there?
There was only the three of us, plus Penelope who was teaching us.
Okay.
Well, there was also 3 or 4 or more guards that were just watching the door situation that entire time.
There was a door situation? Oh fuck! What happened? God damn it!
There were 3 different doors appearing in town at one point in time.
Oh my god! We got so sidetracked with our discussion that I missed the
It kept
3
swapping
doors.
around because they kept like, and then when they finally went through, it just put them out on a balcony.
Oh, I did hear that part. I did hear that in character.
They rushed 10 people through the door onto a balcony, a wooden balcony.
So funny. When I saw them all go through, I was giggling. I was like, they're all gonna be on a balcony.
When Harry you feel the wood cracking beneath your feet.
They like prepped a team and everything, didn't they?
Tiny balcony.
Did they like prep a whole like entry team and stuff?
They all just went running one after the
That
other.
was my
and all went up
idea.
on
I
top
had
of each
suggested that in character to prep an entry team next time.
Because the door acts in a situation, not many people get through, and so they tried to rush as many people in before we could turn it off. But that was not the plan.
They also originally they were trying the plan of what if we just do nothing and we'll see what it does.
And the door
that's
just kept
why it
moving.
was like jump. Yeah, that's why
It was
kept
angry. It was
around
like,
from
"Get
location
in."
to location, and then at one point all three different locations were.
Maybe it went to the balcony because it was already angry at people ignoring it.
Damn. I mean, out of character, I
know.
set up the balcony. Like.
Yeah, it's just
at
really.
noon.
It's a
And
funny idea.
Today's in character.
Oh really?
Oh my god! With the door, squirrel.
Oh yeah, if you grab the right spot, you can reload it and shoot it in the same action.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
What are you doing that?
No.
That's
here. Balcony.
These ones are broken somehow.
So serious. And...
Wait, how? When I did testing. Oh, hang on.
Listen, you don't even hold the gun. It's right here.
I'm holding it in my right hand.
I'm holding it actually.
Oh, they're holding.
So if you hold it right here.
Yeah, the ones you set up are broken.
I don't know why.
That is the one that we might.
Like,
I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry, that's too much fun. That's too much fun.
Gun's gonna controls it all, so it's not like I did anything wrong logic-wise.
Oh, by the way,
The other ones are okay.
her new
I'll check them when we get. You actually do want to push.
I like how
your,
that's
check
so
them. They're
nice.
gonna get off.
Oh, I thought that was a shadow
Actually
step.
build it
Somebody
more
has shadow step.
It is shadows. It's just how it represents. Yeah. To everyone else, it's shadows, but this is how I represent it for her.
Oh, okay.
Also,
yeah.
Are you okay with the hand up thing?
That was so funny. This is so
You
funny.
want me to try and
forgot
fix
I
it
added
or
this.
just keep it?
There's a purr.
It was fun as well.
There's a purr? Oh, it's so
I forgot I added this. One of the stars asked me to add it.
That's adorable.
One of the stars
So,
asked me
honey,
to add it for the cards, and I
That's
don't know who it
adorable.
is.
Yeah. You want me to fix that or just leave
I mean,
it?
I'll leave it up to if you can fix it. You
Alright,
fix it.
well, I'm
see if I
going
can
in as
fix
Leonette.
it.
I'll see you guys later. I might not be here on there.
Alright.
Oh, you grab my gun. You grab my
Thank you
gun.
for the wonderful talk.
It was really
I love
fun.
that.
I'll probably just be in there as
Also,
Leonette.
you got some fun lore, by the way. Of her.
That was fun. That was fun.
You got her
And
last
you got
time.
some lore that only like a
Yeah,
very
I got yeah.
only like 2 other characters that aren't like Wolfric now.
Oh.
Yeah, so you got her last name.
Yeah, you got mine. We traded last names. Oh my god, secret last name.
Let's go.
Secret clan name.
I
Oh my
love
god.
how, like, so similar. I love how similar they are too. It's like it's really interesting.
Despite how
It's
different their
really
stories are, a lot of their experiences are relatable.
There's a lot of parallels. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of parallels.
It was fun.
Well,
I'm gonna go in.
so I'm guessing you went to go talk to them for a while.
New things. I just didn't. I thought we liked it.
Ah, you killed me!
I can switch them over.
God, what's Leonette's
That's not
voice?
new.
Fuck, where's the guard musket?
Take an EAC one for the moment.
Oh, are we out?
So these work. So I
The
don't
naval
know.
No,
musket.
it's just take the naval musket. These were gifted anyway in 6 of these were gifted in characters to the guard. So
Oh, okay. From Penelope? Is she bribing them?
yeah, it was a gift from the EAC.
Oh my god, wait, actually, that's so funny.
Yep.
I'm so confused.
I'm not going to tell
You know,
that
for
was a
parts,
bribe,
we're now
you have to
relying on
ask her.
EAC access, like EAC stuff now. If you start really liking EAC muskets, we'll have to start buying EAC stuff to repair them, you know, and stuff like that. So.
It's the same thing. You can go anywhere.
Okay,
Capitalism, baby.
Capitalism, whoa.
I'm going to be increasing the grab range for these as well after this session.
I didn't make them 0. I know it's hard.
Did you make them 0?
Yeah, they're all 0. They're all max shield.
Okay, I had them be 0 and then I put them to 0.1.
Oh, these were on 0 as well. I matched the ACs.
I had put them to 0.1. No wonder I was like, this hard to grab. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, they're supposed to get 0.1.
Oh,
because
God, you know,
people
that's
need
why
to be able
it's
to
not
grab them off their back without being able to see, you know?
Yeah, okay, then I put them 0.1.
I'll fix them up. Don't worry, it's fine. It's my fault because I forgot when you change the prefab, it doesn't change it on the
So
thing.
check. So I will let you know the issue I had with this is sometimes some of the scripts were duplicating. I don't know what was causing it, and it was weird because
it's something that was just following VRChat through.
Okay, I'm going back in. I'm still addicted. I need more.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah, you need more.
Oh my god. Wait, fuck, what was Leonette's... Fuck, what was Leonette's voice? My pigeon! Oh my god. God, I forget her backstory. Come on, wait. I am a god, and I can just literally do this. What was Leonette Rook's backstory again? I forget. Frigor. I fed my notes into fucking a local LLM and it can spit some stuff out. Merple and Jan. Search again, but in the project again. Right, Colt. Ben Song, Gambler, yep. Right, Colt, that was it. Refugee from Astana, moved here when she was 11. God, that's so cool. Don't have to search my notes. Oh god, is my musket on me? Yeah, it is. Where is the stuff? Where's the things happening?
Pictures.
I thought about offering them mana.
Where are the
to be
lieutenants or the
would you like a
captains?
tasty dish?
Sergeant Frost just woke me up. There's something going on, yes.
I don't know when
the
the
last I
lieutenant
saw
to
the
the
captain, he went towards the main keep.
Okay,
Are you okay? Do you need help?
No, just Frost woke me up saying that I should report for orders. There's a situation going on, right?
There may be potential anathema in the area. Stay on alert.
Fuck, okay. Shit, thanks. I'll...
Remember to
Of course.
Yeah.
Not a satisfactory
Is your head okay?
Yeah, I'm scratching my head.
Oh, okay, that you're
For survival, but you can also try
should
to
be around
enjoy
as
it
well.
and savor the food.
I'll
at
look for
many different
Winthrop, thank you.
times. Eat slowly.
The one at the
This one's
tavern
nice.
appeared, and that one disappeared.
Oh, Murple.
Yes.
Murple, Frost woke
Hi.
me up.
Yes.
It said to report to you or Jan for further orders, that there's a situation going on. Leonette Rose.
We're currently dealing with it.
Okay.
It's
So,
just basically.
is that where
There may be
the
a few
quote
things.
sentience of the door came from?
Sorry, the what?
The people have been
Yes,
saying the
however,
door is
this
quote
one-
sentient.
This
That's
one
what
found
people
out
seem to be
today
thinking.
that apparently it has spoken to others, attempting to entice them inside.
I've heard the same report.
I know
Something that was
people
not
have heard
previously
voices
on
in there
the other side.
on the other side, but not from
Flicker,
here. That's...
apparently, was being seduced by the door.
There's Lieutenant.
Offers of food and other sweets, attempting to draw them in.
Lieutenant?
It would be good to verify
Sergeant
this,
Frost just woke
however,
me up saying there
between
was a
this and
situation to report for orders.
doors,
Something about anathema?
Yes.
movements and behaviors.
Yes, there have been sightings of anathema exiting the cave and located on the beach. I need you and every night shift to make sure and adhere to positions secure to make sure that the walls, any civilians around here are secured, and make sure and keep a close eye on the Nockmar entrance and around the cave.
Nockmar? Are they, or do we think they're going to flee through Nockmar?
They've already gone into the wild at this point, but we know they've exited through there from the cave. At this point, we need to secure the location and make sure that we can ensure the safety of any individuals around there.
Unless there is...
My family's in
We're already sending word. We're sending word ahead of Waycult.
And like can time it and be aware, because there's
Okay,
been
as long as
times
they're
where
informed and ready.
you know, a door appears and one person goes
Anathema,
in
truly.
solo, and then we don't
heard
see
the
them
hunt
for
and seen the
30
riots,
fucking
but
minutes, and like
never
who
encountered
knows,
one of the
no
beasts
one would
myself.
know, right?
No one would know that they were
Anything
there.
I should know?
Bodies have
I
been
haven't
found
been briefed
inside
on
before.
how to deal with them.
Yes, indeed. I've found a journal of someone who
Just
either
shoot
left
and
it or
yell and
died
ask
in there.
for backup.
We didn't
guess.
see bones, but we certainly didn't see the
Okay.
fact that they were
Ideally,
taken
yes.
out.
If you do sight them, try not to engage them singly. Make sure you have backup when you do.
So if I'm alone, retreat and find others.
In the meantime, please receive orders
well,
from
I will
or
patrol the
Lieutenant
walls
Eva.
and try to rendezvous with some other
All
guys.
right.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Yes, make sure and pass the word around.
Will do.
As you are.
We will want to discuss this with Kix as well.
Mhm.
The
Lieutenant?
potential of
You're a
submitting
guard, right?
a new law
Do you know where the rest of us are?
approved by
I'm
council.
probably going to be manning the walls the rest of the night.
Unfortunately not.
Do you know which direction of the wall you're going? North, east, south?
I know they were last seen running off towards Nockmar Canyon. That's where cult.
I would not even give
Which, I need a lantern. Are there any lanterns left? Do you know?
Here, you can just take mine.
Yeah, thank you. Lens, right?
Yes, I'm manning the northern wall, as per my duty today.
Okay, I'll probably be...
There's Jan if you
So
were
you're
looking for
north-
Jan. North is that
I already
direction,
rendezvoused with the
north gate.
lieutenant. Yes, I'm aware of where north is. I'm saying if you're manning north, I'll patrol over to the eastern gate and along this section right here. Is anyone watching the southern gate? Jan, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I came to
Leonette Rooks,
figure out
Frost
what...
woke me up. Lieutenant, fill me in on the situation. Do you have a patrol path already?
I do not know. I came to just grab some extra gear.
Okay. You're
I'm here,
probably
so...
gonna want a musket if you're gonna be manning the walls. But
Oh,
do
okay,
you
yeah, sure.
into it?
Yeah.
I need a drink. I'll be manning the eastern gate.
Yes, I'll take care of him. You go do your duty.
Yeah.
Once you arm yourself with the musket, since I'm manning the north, and she's going to be manning the eastern wall.
It's important.
Going back and forth.
He's running out of time.
Yes, I am aware. I've been working on it.
I should have a body proportion slider. Maybe I'll give the guards another pass and some other expressions as well at some point. What is that? Is the gate unlocked? Gate is unlocked. Well. Oh.
Hey.
Okay. No, I got it. And
thank
I
you.
wasn't aware there were still individuals out there. Oh, that's the wrong.
It's okay.
Nikir took a
Thank
small party out.
Are there any others outside? I'll be manning the eastern gate walls.
Two more.
Nikir and Jasper are out.
Okay. Nikir's the red dragonkin, right? I don't think I know a Jasper.
Yes. We went out to. She's the cat skin, has two tails.
Yeah, I haven't met her.
We went out to protect Nikir while he repaired the gate in the mines and also replaced Crystal down there. Everything went well. There wasn't anything.
Okay. I'll close the gate and I'll leave it unlocked until those two come back in. Then I'm going to lock the gate.
Thank you.
Good idea.
Yeah. I will climb the ladder.
Everything went well with the repairs.
Glad to hear it.
Good night.
Merple, do you need help? There is a stair. There are stairs right over there you can take.
Right. I'm doing this for
Training, of course.
exercise. Yes. That.
Good luck, Merple.
Thank you. By the way, Lieutenant says for us to stick together.
Understood. Okay. I'll wait here then and watch above the gate.
Okay.
I'll wait here above the gate then.
You just feel a hand being pushed up.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay.
You do know there are stairs, right?
Yeah, I was just told by the one up there. The stairs is relatively new as far as I'm aware. Ow. Okay.
I'm just making sure you don't fall.
Put your hand there. Oh. So
What? My hand is on your armor. Or not anywhere else, Murple.
Yeah, that's certainly what it feels like. Thank you.
Why do I do these things to try and help people? I sometimes.
Because you
Why?
care, probably. I don't know. I'm just a drunk.
Thank you, Leonette.
Okay.
By the way, Lieutenant says for us to stick together while we're on patrol. There's
I have Jan set on the southern gate. I'm on the northern gate, and if you're gonna patrol between alongside the eastern side, that'll keep all four of us in at least a call.
We were also told to keep an eye on the pathway over there, and the cave over there.
Do they want us patrolling outside the walls?
Yes, they do.
Okay. I'll do a
but
few
not
rounds
alone.
here, and once once Nikir and I think it was Jasper come back in, we can depart and lock the gate behind us and patrol back towards the walls and circle around north, back through there, and then double back around and come back through the gate. That way we double check everything.
I wish you both
sounds like
the
a
best
plan.
of luck.
Hmm.
Look, I'll be maintaining my position on the northern wall.
Okay.
All right.
Rest well and good luck and good night.
Yeah. You too. Fuck, I just wanted a drink. Have you ever encountered any of these anathema things that everyone's making a ruckus about?
No, I can't say I have. Though from what I've been told, they came from the cave. Two of them apparently managed to escape from the cave, and one went into
Is that
the
where they're
path
all
over
coming
there,
from?
and one
Because there's riots across the country about them.
I don't know. We just know that there's two of them. Two of them escaped that cave. However, from what I was just told by one of the magic people, I think, apparently one of the inside one of the door things that keep appearing everywhere.
those weird
there were
doors.
anathema in there. Yeah, there were dead
Oh,
anathema.
boy.
Actually, no, there was one that was actually alive, I was told.
Oh, fuck.
But there's also been corpses of one found.
So they can be killed.
If
Okay,
people go,
good.
I believe so. Yes.
Do we know what these things look like? I wasn't briefed on what. I just know
I
anathema.
have no
things.
idea.
We
Oh,
should.
no. It was something like beast-like with no eyes, is what I was told.
Oh.
Didn't say what beast though.
Okay, that's concerning.
Mhm.
Is there anyone manning the southern gate? No. Okay.
I think Jan was stationed here.
Jan. Okay. Yeah. I told Jan to southern gate, but I don't see them. Honestly, he should be with the lens of the northern gate. But we're short-staffed, I guess. Okay. Well, we're supposed to be the eastern gate, so let's double back around this way and see if Nikir and them have come back, and then we'll depart for our patrol outside. Or we can keep manning the gate and, stay there all night if you wish.
Yes, probably not a bad idea.
I mean, of course we'll patrol, but
Oh,
don't want-
totally. You wouldn't want to leave the gate unattended, you know.
Yeah, of course. Of course. I do want to patrol though. My family's in Raycolt. Fuck. Some of my friends are there too. I was stationed in Raycolt right before this.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago.
Nice place?
Yeah, oh my god, the best taverns you could ever imagine. The drinks were amazing.
I have to check them out sometime. 'cause the
Drinks
one
here
is
aren't
actually
too
pretty
bad. They have some of the brews from Raycolt, but nothing like, amazing.
Okay. I don't know. It seems to be like the person here, like the proprietor of the tavern here, seems to be pretty, I don't know, pretty skilled.
Yeah,
Definitely better than the last few places I've been stationed.
Oh, where have you been stationed?
The last place and the place before that. And then the one before that.
Do you remember their names?
The last place.
Yes, my favorite city, the last place. The first place, though, is always the best place.
It's my favorite city.
The first place is always the
Well, I
best
mean-
place, in my opinion.
No, I wouldn't know, because I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't really know. The first place, that was like I was only there for like 2 weeks.
No memories of it? What about the second place?
I remember everything. Oh, the second place was not bad. It was also like a harbor town. It's kind of nice. With the smell.
I don't like the smell of
a
fish
fishing
and
town.
salt.
Yeah, me neither. Though to be fair, there's not much fishing happening here, so it's not
I know,
that,
it's just the people
not
in the
as
morning.
bad.
You'd think there'd be more fishermen.
Yeah.
Like, this is like...
Yeah, I'm surprised this town is
There's no
even
fishing
able to
boats
keep
either.
itself fed.
I know, right?
But
Did you hear about the
I
food
thought that was
shortage?
that
There
was
was
a
a whole...
small.
I was posted outside during it, but there was a town meeting like a while back, and they were mentioning a food shortage. Apparently, that's what the rumors said. Hope I don't
I see,
starve. What if we starve?